insane called the LinkedIn polls. Here we go. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Ready for this?
Yeah, it's Joe.
Yo.
Joe Felbon. LinkedIn Daddy in the building. Listen up, open up the app, let it load, that's me. Little headshot, big game, J-O-E. Scroll one time, see the feed go crazy. Every single week, new poll, new gravy. 4 little options, watch the fingers pick. Votes turn to comments, comments turn to clicks. Clicks turn to calls, calls turn to pay. That's how I make it rain on a work day. LinkedIn polls make it rain. LinkedIn Daddy in the game. Say my name. Joe app album on the chain. Hit that vote, hit that shit, do the same. LinkedIn polls make it rain. Every single week, same lane. Never change. You want leads, less pain. Better make a poll. Do you want more client? Do you want more time? Ask the right question and they stand in line. I don't chase, I track with a tap and a click. Data in the dashboard, pipeline thick. I go loud. Show the charts on the screen. Breaking down votes with the whole damn team. You see views, I see value in gold. One little poll, watch the story unfold. LinkedIn polls make it rain. LinkedIn Daddy in the game. Joe app album on the chain. Hit that vote, hit that shit, do the same. LinkedIn polls make it rain. Every single week, same lane. You want leads, less pain. Better make a poll. Every week, new heat. I don't sleep now. Plant one pole, that's a money tree. Yeah. Used to post and hope, I post and plan. Ask the right question, they raise their hand. Who need help?
Who need help?
Who want growth?
Who want growth?
I hit publish,
Hit public.
and I get bored.
Okay, I got one guy to vote on my poll. I posted a poll 10 minutes ago. One guy voted on my poll. I just threw him into my CRM using Evie AI. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh my CRM. I'm going to press dial, and I'm going to call the guy who voted on my poll. And I'm going to see if the guy is interested in buying my products and services. So let's
You have
go.
reached 516-779-3948.
Went straight to voicemail.
Please leave a message at the tone, and I'll be back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hi, David. I'm just going to wish you happy holidays and thank you for requesting the 500 free leads. I wanted to know more about the type of lead that you need so I can get you those 500 free leads. If you can get back to me, that would be wonderful. Thank you very much, David. I look forward to chatting with you and happy holidays. Now I'm going to send him a text message that says, would you be interested? Are you available to chat? Okay. And I'm going to press send. And now I'm also going to send him a DM. So how do I send him a DM? So I go into LinkedIn like this, organically. And then I'm going to click on the content tab within Evie AI. I'm going to click on message here. And I'm going to say, would you be open to a quick call? And I'm going to press send. Would you be open to a quick call? Okay, so I just sent him a message saying, would you be open to a quick call? He's in Florida, so the timing is probably perfect right now. I see that the last time he posted something was 2 weeks ago. It looks like he's open for work, which is amazing. I'm going to go ahead and leave a comment on his post using Evie AI. Evie AI is, I'm going to say yes. Evie AI is a powerful tool. I'm going to go here. I called you, but it went to VM. Okay. And let's just see if he is able to talk now. And sure, he said sure. He wants to talk now. All right, so let me call him again. I'm going to press done. I'm going to call him again, and let's see if he picks up this time.
You have reached
Go straight to voicemail.
516-779-3948.
Okay, it goes straight to VM. Want to try to call me. All right, let's see if it works. He might end up calling me on my cell phone. So what I'm going to do is I am going to try him from my cell. He wrote sure. He's going to try to call me now. I'm going to connect my Bluetooth on my cell phone to the... Oh, look at that. He's calling me right now. I'm going to press answer. Hello, hello, hello. This is Joe Applebaum. How are you?
Hello, Mojo.
Okay. I was on LinkedIn Live, just chilling, showing people how to use polls to get on conversations with people. And your name came up right away. I was going to do a whole tutorial on how to use polls. So I said, you know what? Let me just call you while I'm on LinkedIn Live and show people how two human beings can have a conversation and also give you some exposure so that anybody that watches this, there's probably going to be very few people watching this because it's the holidays, but anyone that watches this can like learn about you and you can get that exposure. You know what I mean? Because you're looking for a job, it looks like. Am I right? From your LinkedIn profile. Okay.
Correct.
What type of job are you looking for right now?
Sales management.
Okay, you're looking for sales and sales management, which is, by the way, every company needs that right now, David. Every company needs a sales guy and a sales manager to grow. Do you believe that sales is the lifeblood of a company?
Absolutely, of course.
So
if nobody buys the product, you don't have a business.
Exactly. If nobody buys a product, you don't have a business, and your sales will be limited by the amount of people you have selling in your company and the types of CRMs that you use, because you know how to use CRM platforms. You know lead sales automation tools. You know how to develop the insight into the needs, preferences, budgets of each client, and you help people be able to create financial structures that help them get those hunters and those closers and those negotiators to be able to get more clients. Am I right?
That is correct.
Amazing.
And I'm also a hunter at heart.
You're a hunter at heart. I love hunters. They're my favorite people. And the reason why they're my favorite people is because they're like me. We like people that are like us. And so when we find somebody that's like us, especially because you're a father and a papa, helping other entrepreneurs with savings, funding, and growth. So I want to give you 500 leads of people that you can just pick up the phone and call as a hunter, or people that you can email. I want to give it to you as a gift just because you just clicked on that poll and you said you were interested. So my strategy is I create a poll. That's my strategy. And I tell people to vote on the poll. And if they're interested in voting on the poll, then I can reach out to them and call them because, you said, yes, I want 500 free leads. Some people wrote, I'd have enough leads. Some people said, I don't even know who I'm targeting. I don't even, I would love leads, but I don't even know who I'm targeting. So the people that say, I don't know who I'm targeting, I basically help them with strategy. The people that have enough leads, I help them with their saving time and getting the right leads. And the people that say they want 500 free leads, I send them 500 free leads if they can tell me who they're targeting. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So who are you targeting?
Well, right now I'm targeting companies to get a new position.
Correct. So who are those companies that you want to work with? Do you have a specific type of company that you want to work with right now?
I do, but it's pretty broad.
So
broad. It's pretty deep.
So you actually need a little more help with strategy, and I'm willing to give you that help. I'm willing to sit with you and help you with strategy because I want to place you at a job that will pay you what you're worth. You probably want between 100 and 150, that range. Am I right? Or you want more or less?
Well, that would be
plus incentives.
Probably as a base.
Right, plus incentives. Exactly.
Correct. Plus an upside. Correct.
Yeah, 100%. So finding people that need to speak to you has a lot to do with the way that you show up. You already have thousands and thousands and thousands of followers on LinkedIn. I looked at your LinkedIn. It's very impressive what you've done, David. So it looks like you're very experienced.
We know each other. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know we know each other. But it's impressive. Okay. It's impressive what you've done on LinkedIn. Like what you've created on LinkedIn is a very impressive thing. It's not a small thing, what you've done. You've put together almost 5,000 followers. Do you know that that's a big deal?
Okay. I guess it is.
I mean, look at most people. The average person has 440 connections on LinkedIn. You have 4,920 followers. That is 10 times. You're doing 10 times better than the average person on LinkedIn. 10 times better.
Where are you located now?
I'm in New Jersey. But you're in Florida, right?
I'm down in Florida now. Yeah.
I'm gonna be in Orlando probably the first week of January. Do you ever come to Orlando?
Almost never. I'm on the East Coast.
Okay. I'm going to a conference over there. I'm going to a conference called the AI Bot Summit. I'll send you a link to it if you decide you want to. It's a great place to hang out for people that are looking for salespeople, just by the way. So I'll send you the link to it so you can check it out. There's going to be probably 170 business owners there. So it might be worth it for you to kind of go there and troll some people.
Yeah, it looks like I just got it.
Yeah, I just sent it to you. And then I'll also, for anyone watching this live, I'll put it as a comment on the live so for people to get it later. But David, the most important thing that you need to be doing in order for you to find a new opportunity, if I were in your position, I wanted to make 6 figures as a base plus commission, is have conversations with people that are in the position to pay you 6 figures. So I would say the company has to do a minimum of $2 million in annual revenue, maybe 5 million, maybe 10 million ideally, maybe 50 million. But they have to be in the position to be able to afford to pay you 6 figures. Someone that's making $200,000 a year can't pay you a $100,000 salary. Does that make sense?
No doubt.
So I've
already had interviews, by the way.
Amazing.
I've only been at this for
a week. It looks like a week, right?
Yeah,
or 2 weeks.
A week and a half, something
Great.
like that. Yeah.
Great.
And,
so as you're having interviews,
I've already had some interviews, so I'm hopefully part of the way there, if not.
Oh, the whole way there almost, yeah.
Correct.
Are you doing consulting along the way, or are you just not interested in consulting? Like if somebody has a small business.
I am doing some consulting.
Okay.
I've kind of dropped the insurance business, at least for now.
Okay.
But I am, I'm still, most of my consulting is basically class action suits, bringing in businesses to collect money.
My brother runs the marketing for Morgan & Morgan. Are you familiar with them?
Sure. But different. Morgan & Morgan is, I think, accident.
Right, exactly. And you're more asbestos litigation?
Yeah, well, no, could be almost, no. It's all business related.
Oh, got it.
I was involved in the MasterCard Visa settlement.
Oh, nice.
I was involved in the Blue Cross Blue Shield settlement.
Amazing.
And currently the Discover Discover card.
Do you remember?
It's for merchants.
Do you remember how we first met?
Absolutely, we met in West Hempstead at a meetup.
Was that Renee's? Was that Renee's meetup?
I don't remember who ran it.
May of 2019. Renee Wengrafsky.
Yeah, I know I've heard the name. I remember the name.
Yeah, so me and Renee put together an event before COVID. I connected with her January 2018. She's a client of mine, Renee.
I thought actually it was even before that, man. I'm.
What you thought we connected? We connected before May 14th.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe it was. I don't know.
Interesting.
I know it was the first one.
In the first one in West Hempstead.
That's correct. It was at a water place.
Yes, I remember that. It was the summer. It was.
Yes.
Wow. I'm looking for Renee. I did a lot of events that May. I did an event in Montreal, event in Miami. I also did an event May 13th. Where was that? Oh, okay. No, I know where that is. That was a speakers event. I spoke for a Vistage group. I'm looking through my photos for May of 2019. I did so much stuff.
You were actually that night. I remember this. I mean, I have this like strange memory. I remember like very detailed things about everything. And you were exhausted. I remember.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! I think I may have just pulled your photo up. I think I may have. Hang on a second, David. I just pulled your selfie up. We took a selfie together. I'm gonna send you the selfie in the chat. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna send you.
Send it.
I'm gonna send you. I just sent you the selfie. It's we did it at Water Bar.
Yes.
It was August. It was August 29, 2019.
Yeah,
you made it. You made it. You made it to my top 300 selfies of 2019. You made it to my top 300 selfies of 2019, David, which is incredible that I even have that handy with AI. Do you get what I'm saying,
That
David?
is so funny. Yeah.
Dude, we put together that is insane. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. That is crazy. And here's the photo of Renee. Let's see. Here's a photo of Renee.
I thought you were in Florida nowadays.
I come to
I don't know
Florida
why I
often.
thought
I come to Florida often. But here's the photo of me and Renee. Oh my goodness. And
That's
you're
with
in that photo
everybody.
too. Yeah, that you're in that
Yeah.
photo too. Do you see yourself there?
No, I haven't made it bigger. Let me make it bigger. Here we
I see
go.
you. I see you there. Very, very cool. Very cool. This is amazing. So now I'm going to go ahead and just put up a post, and I'll tag you if that's okay.
Oh, I'm in the
Because
back, all the way in the back.
I do. I see you all the way in the back. Yeah.
I think that's, what's his name, actually, and I always thought he was a really nice guy. Stu, the accountant. I think that's his hand in front of my face.
Oh, I see. I see.
He's a great guy.
And also Yissy's there. Yissy Freeman.
He's on the
Crazy.
left, right?
Wow. Wow. That is insane.
Yeah, yes, he's from where? New Jersey, I think.
From Crown Heights.
Oh, is he? I thought he was from Jersey.
Yeah. Wow.
This is great, man. This is fun. That selfie with you and I is great. I think it's pretty amazing. This is cool, Joe.
Yeah.
Great to reconnect, seriously.
Likewise.
I like hearing your voice. You know, I remember you used to do the motivation.
Yes, the motivation is the best. The motivation is the best. So tell me, so you're looking for a job.
Some type of sales or sales leadership job. You know, probably in technology.
Okay.
You know, I do have, you know, it would be B2B for sure.
Yeah.
And, you know, like some type of consultative sales role. It could be remote, could be hybrid, if it's, you know, somewhere within reach, or even on site if it's.
Yeah.
I mean, I interviewed at a company that actually I almost went to a number of years ago, in the brokerage business, which I spent, you know, financial services, I spent a long time.
Yeah.
And I went for an institutional sales role.
Wow.
About a week ago, and I'm actually waiting to hear, but yeah, I mean, that was, you know, I guess down here it's different, like traveling also, I would say.
100%.
It's not like in New York I would look for a job that's 50, 60 miles away from where I live, where I'd have to be in office. But down here, absolutely I would.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I was interviewed by a guy for a different sales role late last week that travels. He lives 40 miles north of me.
Wow.
And I traveled about 55 miles to get there for the interview. And he said, "Yeah, I'm 40 miles north of you." And I was like, "Whoa."
That's crazy.
Yeah, but down here it's different. Yeah, I find as far as the traveling goes, and
100%.
roads are better. You know, even though I spent most of my life in New York, I love it down here.
I love that. That's really cool. Yeah, Florida's really nice.
Yeah. Been here for about a year and a half now.
That's cool.
I'm coming back on the 8th. I still have one of my cars at my daughter's house, so I'm going to pick up the car and also to see my couple of my kids.
Wow.
I don't know if you remember my son. You had met my son,
What's his name?
Steven.
Steven. What's his last name?
Cornreich.
Same thing? Oh, same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you never met him in person,
Okay.
but you've spoken to him on the phone, on Zoom, on some years ago.
Wow.
And he's a big sales leader over at Amazon Business, and I know you guys have gone back and forth about something for a while, but
100%.
whatever. Yeah, but he's located now down in Florida too.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, he moved I guess about 6 months ago now.
Wow. That's very impressive.
Yeah, he was in Brooklyn.
Are you coming to the LinkedIn Influencer Summit 2026? We're doing a virtual event called the LinkedIn Influencer Summit. We do it every year. Do you want me to send you details about it via DM?
Yeah, send me if I can.
There's no
go.
cost. There's no cost to join.
No, I mean if I could go, I would.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. There's no cost to join. We're gonna have 1,000 people there. We do it every year. It's really great. Yeah. The goal is to just connect with people, build relationships, get to know people, all that jazz.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's very, very exciting. Yeah, so I sent you the link to that so you can check it out, so you can see
Thank
who the
you.
speakers are this year and so on.
Yep.
And so you would want a list of maybe recruiters at technology companies. Would that be helpful? list?
Yeah, that would probably technology, even medical technology. I've applied to medical technology companies in the
Recruiters,
financial space.
recruiters in medical technology companies. That's ideal.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Not necessarily medical. It could be any kind of technology, but
Okay.
Some institutional sales for the financial services businesses, selling sales tools. I mean, I applied to a company that sells sales tools yesterday. I applied to a company that does IT research yesterday. Excuse me. I've applied to a bunch of companies this week. That
Really?
Yeah.
What would you say is your biggest challenge when it comes to using LinkedIn right now?
Up until I started the job search, I had been off LinkedIn. I wasn't using it as often as I did in the past because I was just too busy.
Yeah.
Truthfully. So I've been on, more often.
Are you familiar with our artificial intelligence technology that basically takes your writing voice DNA and learns how you write and then creates content for you?
No.
It's called Evy AI, EVY-AI.
Is it yours?
Yeah, I built it. We have 23,000 users in 40 countries around the world right now. And people are using it. You could try it for free. There's no cost to try it. And it starts at $29 for unlimited posts. You could write a post every day with it. Do you want me to
So
show
is that what it's geared to? It's geared to writing posts on LinkedIn?
Yeah, it's geared to writing posts, leaving comments on posts. So if you want to leave a comment on a post, it'll draft a comment for you in your voice. And then we have a whole training program that teaches you how to use LinkedIn very effectively as well. So it's a really, really cool. As a sales leader, using a tool like this would give you a major competitive advantage. And then bringing the tool into the company, let's say you start managing 100 people. Imagine all 100 people are using this tool. You know what I mean?
Right.
and
Right.
leaving comments and growing the business and so on. That could be a very powerful thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm. I think I'm looking more towards individual contributor roles right now. Although I would take a management job in a heartbeat if it was the right one.
Yeah.
I just want to get back to selling again.
100%. 100%. I'm with you. Getting back to selling is the name of the game. But while you're getting back to selling, you could be selling yourself.
Yeah, no question.
Having conversations every single day. And the beauty is that we have a great affiliate program for Evie AI. For some people want to get our $300 a month option, and we pay 20% for 3 years. So you have 5,000 connections. You just speak to your connections. Use the tool to post every day because you're not even posting. You haven't posted. You posted one time in 6 months or whatever about your job.
Yeah.
That's how I found you through the poll, but then I saw what you were up to, and I was like, oh, I can help this guy. And so you can post a post right now. You can go to eviai.com, click on Get Started for free, click on Post Writer, and it'll just write your post for you. And then you just copy that post, paste it on LinkedIn, and boom, there you go. And you could even use an image generator we have that will take your photo and make an image out of it in a few seconds. And then you could use that image as well. And you can say, Joe told me I should start posting every day, so today's my first post. This is why companies need sales leaders. And then every single day from now on until you find a job, and even after you find a job, you will always post once a day using Evie AI, literally for free, writing your content for you. And if you want unlimited posts, it's like $29, so it's less than 50 cents a day. I used to pay $180 to write a post, to get someone to write a post for me. Do you know what I mean? Now the AI does it for less than 50 cents a day if you're paying for it, but you could try it for free with no credit card required.
Okay.
It's a real no-brainer.
Now I'm on the. I just followed Evie AI.
Yeah, so just go to evyai.com.
Oh, no, go to your web.
Yeah, go to the website. You'll see a big yellow button there that says sign up for free on the top right corner. Let me know when you're there.
I'm there.
Yeah, then when you click on sign up for free, then it'll tell you to put in like your first name, your last name, whatever. And then it'll send you a verification thing. Unless you're using Google, then it automatically verifies. And let me know when you're logged in, and I'll guide you through the process. But for me, I want to meet sales leaders. I want to meet people that are in the position to use our products and services. Because, you're the best potential client for me because you're talking to people all day that are in the sales role, that are CROs, that are CEOs, that need sales teams. So if you refer a business, I'll pay you 20% for 3 years. It's a no-brainer for you. If you like it, you know what I mean? You have to like it first.
Yeah. Password. All right, I'm in.
Amazing. So on the left side, let me know if you see.
Am I skipping the tour?
You could skip the tour, yeah. Just click on Post Writer on the left side, or Idea Generator, either one.
Okay. I'm in.
Okay, great. Now you could put in a topic, say why people need a sales
Now,
leader.
what's my goal here?
Your goal is probably education.
Okay.
Was it Steven Schreiber that we met together with in Hempstead? Steve Schreiber?
I don't remember. I remember the name.
Yeah, I think it was Steve Schreiber.
Then again, I think I know a few Schreibers. If you want to know the truth.
Yeah, but and they're both.
Am I analytical? What am I on the right side here?
No, you're not analytical. You could be friendly or conversational. That's what you come across to me, at least.
Yeah, I'm very conversational.
Yeah. So, are you on the Post Writer?
Yep. I am.
Yeah, so you selected educational.
And I suggested conversational, and then it says persona.
For the persona, you could just do LinkedIn Post Creator Default, LI Post Creator Default. For now, later you can create your own persona that you kind of train the AI.
Post Creator Default.
Is there one there? Is it just, or
No.
you could just select none. If there's nothing there, just do none. And then just say, write a post about why companies need a sales team. Tell me if it wrote the post for you.
1 second, I made a fat finger mistake that I correct. Okay, generate.
And there's
Yeah,
also,
good.
what did it say? What does it say? You want to read it?
Sure. Ever wondered why every successful company seems to have a strong sales team? Pretty simple. Sales teams are the bridge between your product and the people who need it. Without a dedicated sales team, even the best products can get lost in the shuffle. They don't just sell, they build relationships,
Love
answer
that.
questions, and understand customer needs on a deeper level. This makes your business more relatable and trustworthy in the eyes of potential clients. A good sales team also helps you grow steadily. They identify new opportunities, refine messaging, and adapt to changing market conditions instead of waiting for customers to find you. They go out and find customers for you. But here's the key. Investing in a solid sales team isn't just about closing deals. It's about creating a positive experience that keeps customers coming back. Happy customers become your advocates that have helping generate even more business natural. So if you're wondering whether to prioritize building your sales team, remember this: they are the engine that drives your growth. They turn prospects into loyal customers and help you expand beyond what you thought was possible. If you're thinking about boosting your team or simply curious about how sales can influence your business, give us a line of like or drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Wow.
Very good.
Unbelievable. So what did you notice there? The post was written in seconds. In seconds, right?
Yeah. Listen, I've been using Joe. I think you'll find this pretty interesting, actually. I've been using AI like since I started this search, and I've been using it to help me refine my resume for a particular role.
Yeah.
With a particular company, and also using the keywords, and to generate the refined resume.
Love that. That's really smart, David.
And also get it through the ATS.
That's important. That's really important. So I'm glad that you're using it in a very smart way. My recommendation is to click the copy button on where you see copy for that post. You see on the bottom it says copy next to regenerate a new post.
Yeah, I have to verify my email, by the way.
Okay, that's okay. But even if without verifying your email, you press copy.
And I'm verifying my email
right
now. I got two emails to verify. Why is that? Okay, there we go. Now, what your sales assistant. Here it is. Okay, Okay, now, so what can I do with this post? Now you're saying copy
Yeah, just
it?
copy. Yeah, press copy. It'll copy the content of the post, and then go to LinkedIn, and then just press paste, and it'll paste into LinkedIn. And let me know when it's done, and I'll leave a comment on the post.
All right. So where I'm going to go now is I'm going to post.
Yeah, you just go to LinkedIn.com, and then you go to the
Right.
center over there where it says start a new post. You paste it in there, and you press post.
Yeah, I got a lot of LinkedIn windows open today.
You can go to any of them and just click home. It'll take you right there.
Yeah, I got you. All right, let me go to home. Start a post. Share your thoughts. And just paste. Should I put anything in here about? Well, they'll know I'm looking for it. Okay. Okay, done.
Okay, let me go find you now. I'm going to find your posts on LinkedIn. So with Evie AI, you could also install a Google Chrome extension. Do you know what a Google Chrome extension is?
Of course, of course.
So you can install a Google Chrome extension that will help you draft comments on other people's posts. So for example, I just wrote a comment on your post, and the comment that I wrote on your post is a very, very thoughtful comment. And at the end, I said, would you be open to having a quick call? I mean, we already had the call, but I just wanted to give you the...
Right.
I said, David, you captured the core truth. Empowering your sales team is truly about connecting. It's authentic relationships that finding joy in your service. If you're looking to elevate your team's impact, would you be open to a quick call? And then you could reply to that comment with Evie AI saying, loved talking to you. Thank you, Joe. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? Or you could just write, love talking to you. Thank you, Joe. See, tell me if you see the comment where I already commented.
I do not do that yet.
Maybe go to your
I
notification.
saw the post you just put out.
Oh, good. So maybe try use Evie AI to leave a comment on that, but you first have to install the Google Chrome extension.
Oh no, I see your post. I see your comment.
Yeah.
So now, where do I put the extension? Say this again.
If you go to the Evie AI, right next to where it says where you created the post, under the post writer, at the very bottom on the left, it says idea generator, templates, profile optimizer, personas. It says learning hub, community, demo, and then on the very bottom it says add Evie AI to Chrome.
Got it.
When you click on that, it takes you to Google Chrome, and on the top right corner,
Add extension.
yeah, it just says add extension. When you press add extension, it just adds it to your browser. And because you're already logged in to Google Chrome and you're already logged into Evie AI, it'll just sign you right in. And once it signs you right in, you just have to refresh LinkedIn, and then Evie AI knows what post you're on. And when you click into the comment box, you could just click generate on the right side, and it'll know what's inside the comment, and it'll generate a comment for you. And then you could decide if you want to insert it or not insert it directly into LinkedIn.
Got it.
Isn't this great?
Joe, I love AI, number one. Let me ask you something, since you're now in the AI, you're doing this AI thing. What is besides yours, what's your favorite AI tool to use?
Well, I personally, it depends for what. So, for example, when I'm doing research on people, so Evie AI, the pro version, the $297 version, we do research on people. So we do research using ChatGPT 5.2, Claude, Perplexity, Grok, Copilot, U.com, Findy. So if I click on, for example, I want to research David, it'll go off on the internet, use agents, and find everything about you from all over the internet. It says David Kornblock is an independent senior insurance advisor and revenue-focused sales leader who helps entrepreneurs and business owners reduce costs, access funding, and protect their families and businesses with tailored insurance and risk management strategies. He combines decades of sales and brokerage and consulting experience with a strong family-oriented ethos as a father, husband, and papa, which shapes the relationship-driven advisory approach. It gives me a summary. It gives me who your target market is. It tells me your key services that you provide. It shows me your contact information. It tells me where you're located. It shows me that you also are referenced in Clay.Earth as a relationship-driven CRO and entrepreneur networker focused on savings. I'm going to go look at Clay.Earth, see what you did there. Oh, cool. You have a profile in Clay.Earth. That's cool.
I do?
Yeah, you do. Do you want me to send
What
it?
is Clay.Earth?
Yeah, you have a profile there. You didn't know you had a profile on Clay.Earth? Your photos there, everything's there.
Should I tell you, be like 1,000,000% honest?
Yeah.
I don't know what Clay.Earth is.
It's just a CRM with a focus on simplicity and performance. You could discover and organize your personal and professional relationships. Whatever. It's not a big deal. The bottom line is my AI found it for you. I'll send it to you as my gift so you can look at it and see what's out there about you.
Okay.
So I just sent it to you. But and I do have an 11 o'clock that's starting now, so I'm gonna do it. I have to hop, but
sorry.
No, you're good. I'm the one that reached out to you. So what I would recommend, David, is maybe watch some of our classes that we've recently done, so you can get an idea of what the capabilities of this technology is. And then we meet every day at 12. So today, if you come to our event at eviai.com/success, you can write that down if you want. I could also send it to you in the DM at 12 o'clock, www.eviai.com/success. The team can help you create the DNA for your business, the persona. We call it a persona, so that it actually sounds like you, and we can show you how to use it in more detail. You can share your screen, and we can show you how to use it. So that's happening in 1 hour at eviai.com/success. Let's meet at 12 p.m. EST today. Okay, so I just sent you that link in the chat, and we meet every day at 12 p.m. EST, and we get together and we show people how to do this. So I think you'll benefit from coming to that today on Zoom.
Okay. I will certainly endeavor to do so.
All right. I look forward to speaking to you then. Thank you very much. Happy holidays,
Joseph,
and I'll talk to you again. Thanks for calling me
Thanks
back.
for reaching out, man.
All right.
Appreciate
Thank you,
you.
David. All right. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Do you see how crazy this is? Do you see how insanely crazy this is? This is how you build relationships. This is how you get to know people. This is what you need to do to take your life and your business to a whole new level. Now I got to hop on Zoom to speak to a client.
Recording in progress.
Hello. Oh, it looks like I'm in the wrong Zoom. Let me end meeting for all. Let me go to /success demo call. Let me go there and see what's going on. I'm about to join the meeting. Looks like Rubob's calling me.
Recording in progress.
That's what he was thinking.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hey Joe. Okay, he actually joined. Nice.
How are you, Morty?
I'm good, Joe. What's going on?
Life is a blessing. I went on LinkedIn. I posted a poll. Okay. Do you know
Okay.
you know what a LinkedIn poll is?
I understand the concept. I've never done any, but I know what they are. Yeah.
Anyway, so one of the strategies that I teach my clients is post LinkedIn polls. That's what you should do. And
I
so
do a lot of WhatsApp polls, so it's the
Amazing.
same concept. It's
yeah,
the same concept.
when someone votes Morty on
Yeah.
LinkedIn,
Yeah.
then I get their first name, their last name, their company name, where they worked before, their education. And in this case, I also got his cell phone number and email address.
Interesting.
So a guy voted. I said, "Do you want to? This is what I wrote on LinkedIn. I said, would you like 500 free leads? Yes, I want 500 free leads.
Duh.
Or
Yeah.
or no, I have enough leads. Or I'm not sure who I'm targeting. That was the question I asked.
Okay.
Okay,
Interesting.
that's what I asked on LinkedIn. I did this exactly 53 minutes ago. Within 10 minutes, one person voted. His name was David. Very nice guy. And he voted. He said, yes, I want 500 leads. I went to his profile. I did this while on LinkedIn Live. I went to his profile, and I saw his phone number there. So I called him. It went straight to voicemail. I left him a voicemail. He didn't respond to me. Then I sent him a text message using my CRM.
Okay.
And he replied to the text message. He said, Joe, ? I said, yes, it's Joe. I'd love to talk to you. Can you call me? Because every time I call you, it goes to voicemail. He's like, sure. He calls me back. Now, I'm still on LinkedIn Live. We're having a conversation. And he starts telling me he's looking for a job. He's looking for an opportunity. He's looking for a job as a sales leader. He wants to make 6 figures as a base plus commission. And it turns out that he actually needs Evie AI. He needs our solution, and he needs our strategy. But the most important thing is when he does land a job, and I know he will, he's going to end up bringing me into that company and put me in with all the sales reps to train them on how to use LinkedIn to do the same thing. It's almost like Inception. So this is the ideal guy that I want to meet that happened to have voted on my poll. And now I have a new customer for Evie AI. He just got started during that 30-minute call. And he's going to be also coming to evieai.com/success to meet with Fernando in about 55 minutes to get him trained on how to use the software and answer his questions and support him and so on. So these polls are just one of the many strategies that you have access to because you got the 99 LinkedIn hacks.
Right.
This is I can tell you which hack that is. It's the poll hack. It's just a 1-minute video you could watch if you go to school.com/EVAI.
Yeah, I was gonna look into them today. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the idea. But what I wanted to talk to you here is possibly on how to properly use Evie AI to help you get customers in the door. You know what I'm talking about? Like you want to get customers in the door without spending all your time.
Correct.
And so I would love to help you understand how Evie AI Pro works. Did you ever see a demo of it, or do you want me just to share my screen?
No,
and show
that's
you?
what we were gonna do today. You're gonna show me a
Okay,
demo.
excellent. So I'm going to show you.
We did it on the fly the other day, but neither of us were set up for it, so it's fine.
Okay, great. So I'm going to share my screen now so you can see what I'm looking at. Can you see my screen now?
It's spooling. Okay, I see it now. Yeah.
Okay, I'm also going to hit record on my computer so we have a copy of this. Okay, just hit record. So this is the 99 LinkedIn hacks, by the way. The poll hack is hack number 86. Okay, so this is the poll hack. You'll look at it later and watch it. It's a 1-minute video you could watch. So I'll start with our community. This is our community. We have 1,500 members in our community. We meet every single day. If you click on the calendar, you can see every single day that we meet and what we talk about and what we do. And you can see, like, for example, yesterday we did a 1-hour class on how to use LinkedIn with AI. And then at 5 p.m., our community got together and we did accountability for everyone to kind of support each other.
You're meeting twice a day?
We have more than twice a day, but you don't have to come to all the meetings. For example, this was the meeting from yesterday. 78 people were there at the meeting, and it was run by this guy, Evan. You see, he's one of our
I think that's so beautiful that in your community, you've made a community that you don't have to run them anymore, technically.
Right, I don't. I still enjoy doing it, but
I see how you enjoy it, but it's so interesting how you've made it that everybody's just helping each other. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I like it.
And just so you know, my goal is to create a world where 1,000 people are helping each other every day. That's my goal. That's a world I want to create. So I want to bring together 1,000 Mortys, 1,000 Ricks, 1,000 Barbaras. Barbara does an event every Friday at 11 a.m. Every Friday at 11 a.m., Barbara brings the people together. She rallies the troops, and everybody posts on LinkedIn together, and then everybody supports each other's content. Marlene is a great member of our community. She shows up every day. Deb is a great member. She's a lawyer turned project manager for tech companies. Latha, she's in tech. She has a tech company. She does software development for companies. Philip is a photo organizer. He's a business coach. Jane provides lawyers for people. Nelson's an outsourced CFO. June is a dog trainer, and she trains other people how to she trains dog trainers on how to use AI. So like all these people are like real amazing, incredible people that have businesses and they're successful and they're doing hundreds of thousands in revenue, and they want to take their business to the next level and add another 100K in revenue. Some of them are bookkeepers, some of them are accountants, some of them are lawyers, some of them are outsourced CFOs. By the way, I think you should meet outsourced CFOs because those people don't do bookkeeping and you do bookkeeping, so they might be able to just refer you business, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense?
Correct.
Okay, so that's the idea. So when I meet with somebody for the first time, like for example, Renee is a client of mine already and a friend of mine. She invited me to speak to her event in West Hempstead, Long Island. I already have her phone number inside Evie AI, but if I want to research her to learn about what she's up to, I just click one of these agents here, and I'm going to be speaking to her at 3, 4 o'clock. She messaged me today that she wants to talk around 3, 4 o'clock. Do you see? Now I know exactly what she's up to. You see, she's organizing and streamlining financial procedures with efficiency. This is how she helps clients. This is her email, her website, her LinkedIn. I didn't even go to her LinkedIn to get this information. This is off the internet. Conversation starters. I noticed you focus on law firms dealing with inaccurate financial data. What's the most common misclassification you discover when taking on new attorney clients? You see, she specializes in attorneys, does bookkeeping for them. So now I know how to talk to her. She has an advanced QuickBooks certification with 24 plus experience. Now she's paying me $3,600 a year to help her be able to do this type of stuff in her business. And she's been a client of mine for since 2019. She's been a client of mine.
Oh, wow.
So we've been helping her generate hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue. Now I want to know what podcast she's recently been on. So what I do is I pull up my templates. So I have lots of research templates that I put together here on the side, and we give you access to all these as part of Evie AI. And what I do is I click on over here where it says the podcast appearance search, and I press the up arrow, and then it automatically kind of dumps it in here. And then when I press go, it'll start researching and looking at every podcast, webinar, speaking engagement that she's recently been on.
So this,
and put it together.
I'm sorry. So this basically, these prompts on the side is helping you do your research. Your agents over here is helping you do your research on this person so you're able to interact with them.
Yeah, so I'm able to have exactly at my fingertips everything I need to be talking to her about. And I don't have to go Googling and looking on YouTube and downloading each thing. I can find every article, every podcast, every feature. I could even look up her personality, her DISC assessment, her Myers-Briggs. I could look everything up because I have all the prompts inside Evie AI ready to go. And I could use Gemini. I could use Claude. I could use Grok. I'm using Perplexity right now because it's fast. But, you could use any of the AIs. If I went back to her profile and I clicked on Grok, Grok would do a thorough job, an excellent job, but it's going to take 60 to 90 seconds for it to do its work. Versus Perplexity, it just does it. It doesn't go as thorough. I can change it to this little feature over here, and I can upgrade to Pro, but I'm using the free version of Perplexity, and it's doing a good enough search. I don't have to go deep, deep, deep. I'm not doing like an investigation on this person. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm just trying to get some basic information about what she's been up to. So this way, when I speak to her, I can build deeper rapport, and maybe I can upsell her to our prospecting boot camp, or maybe I can upsell her to some other thing, like help her out. That's the key. And the same thing is, like, if I want to leave a comment on her content, I can go to her recent post that she posted last week. You see, she posted this last week. She already got 18 comments. I think most of them are her. But I see she got 18 comments. So what I want to do is I want to leave a comment on her post. But Morty, I don't want to have to sit there and write it myself. So what I do is I have the AI write the comment for me. You see, Renee, fantastic insight. And then I could just tag her so she gets notified, and I press comment. You see that?
So where did you get that AI to put into her post? So what did you do?
So right here, I have something called Evie AI. Evie AI
Right.
is a sales assistant for LinkedIn. And when you click on Add Evie AI to Chrome here, it adds this little side panel here. I can close the side panel, or I can reopen the side panel.
Okay, I
And
see
this
that.
side panel works on every website. You see, I'm not on LinkedIn now. The side panel's working. It works inside Perplexity. It works inside Grok. It works inside Clay Earth. It works everywhere. But it's a little assistant that kind of sits on the side and helps me out. By the way, do you see it gave me this amazing photo of Renee and this guy over here? And it basically pulled everything. It gave me her cell phone number, her address. Look at that, West Hempstead, New York. Her schedule link, her Calendly, her LinkedIn, her Facebook, her Twitter, her website, 3 conversation starters, 3 potential business opportunities, notable achievements. It looked at 16 different pages and put everything together. And by the way, I can copy this information from here, go into Evie AI, open up her profile card that I just had open over here. I don't know where. I'm going to look up Renee. Renee, let's see, Renee Wengrovsky. Here she is, you see? And then what I can do is I can click on networking. I can click on add a note, and I can add all this as a note, training my little AI even further. I could also push it into Go High Level. If you use Go High Level, it's a great CRM. That's how I texted David earlier. Remember David, the guy I just spoke to, and he was looking for a job and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So
correct.
I pushed it into GHL. Then I was able to text him and call him and email him and all that stuff right from my CRM. Also, if I want to see what Renee's up to on Facebook, I just click the Facebook logo here, and it pulls up her Facebook profile. You see that? And so now
Yeah.
I can check her up on Facebook as well. You see on her birthday. On
Look at that big yarmulke, that family member over there. Look at that.
a
She's a little Jewish over there.
little Jewish. She's very Jewish. She's amazing. So bottom line is now I can, on my birthday, she said, guess where I am? I'm so blessed. So I'm going to reference this in our call. I say, where were you on my birthday? She's like, what are you talking about? I saw you with your granddaughter at, I don't know where this is, but I could probably ask AI where this is, but it's probably a botanical gardens or something.
Panel Gardens or something. That's what I figured.
Yeah, so I can copy this, put it into AI, find out where she was, but I'm not going to be creepy. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to ask her, where were you on my birthday, and then we'll have a conversation. But I only knew that because Evie AI showed me her Facebook.
But Evie AI also gives you fuel not fuel. Gives you content for yourself.
Exactly.
So you can have a conversation with somebody.
Exactly.
So you can do that comparing it. Okay.
Exactly. Conversation starters, business opportunities, like everything. Correct. It'll even write up your email for you if you need to reach out to them and write a whole follow-up sequence. Evie AI will write up the follow-up sequence for you to know exactly custom just for them what to say. And then you can put your conversation in here. If you spoke to them, you can drop your conversation into the chat and everything. It's such a powerful thing that most people don't have access to. But the real kicker is, the real benefit of this whole thing is the training that we give you. So every month we do 2 hours of live training with me on Zoom. And I show you how to be able to use LinkedIn in a very effective way to create a strategy. So that's number one. Every week we do accountability meetings, and every day we do tech support meetings where we support you if you don't know how to use a part of the tech, because there are 50 features inside the tool you can use, and so you have to learn how to use them, whether it's, the notes, the introduction. So right now there's no introduction written here for her, so I'm just going to retry over here, and it's going to automatically find all her information, including her birthday that's coming up February 17th, and then write an email intro that I can email intro her to people. So I don't have to write the whole intro. Evie AI will sit there, summarize the whole profile, and then write the intro for me that I could use when I'm introducing her to people. And you can
now
see
as part of the onboarding, when I join the whichever program I join, is there a way that does your staff help me fix my profile?
Yes, we're going to do a 22-point inspection on your profile. We are going to help you redo your photo. Evie AI does photos using the latest Nano Banana. So we'll create a photo that looks exactly like you. We'll make it look a little better than what you look like. But you look okay, but I'm just saying we'll take it to the next level if you want. We'll add a little makeup to you, a little blush.
Good.
And we'll help you with a banner. We'll help you rewrite your about section. We'll help you rewrite your experience section. We'll actually rewrite it. We have the profile optimizer tool right over here that will basically do the whole thing for you, and then we'll just teach you how to kind of put it in all the right areas, and then we'll help you create something called a business networking one sheet. Have you heard of that before?
Nope.
So if you go to my profile and you click on my featured posts, one of the things that we give our clients that sign up for Evie AI Pro, we give you something called a business networking one sheet done for you. So this one sheet over here, we will write up all this content, and then we will give you a Canva template where you can paste the information in there, add your image and your colors, and then just export it and save it as a PDF where you can give it to people.
Okay, give it to people. Okay, I understand that. Okay.
Or you can just put it on your profile, and then 100 of our clients will comment on it, and thousands of people will see it. But at least when somebody wants to refer business to you, you will refer them to your featured posts and say, download this PDF, and you'll know exactly who I want to meet, what my current projects are, a little bit about me, how to introduce me, all my skills and experiences, my cell phone number, my email address. There's no excuse for anyone to say, oh, I don't know how to get in touch with you or who you want to meet. This is like the one quintessential place that people can be like, okay, this is what I need. I need this one sheet. And so typically, if we made this one sheet for somebody, we charge $5,000. But now we basically just have the AI write the whole thing in seconds, and it's all included in Evie AI.
Okay, I understand that.
That's the idea. So now, typically for our software, we charge $3,600 a year. But we're running a special today called the Bundle Plus. Did I tell you about it last time?
I heard about it on that meeting I was at. Yeah.
Yeah. So we, instead of only having one license, we actually give you 2 licenses of Evie AI. And instead of paying $3,600 a year, when you pay for the year, you just get it for $1,968 for the year. So that's a special we're running. Plus, it includes a list of the 5,000 fastest growing companies in America. So you get 5,000 prospects right there that are all doing over $2 million a year in annual revenue. Some of them don't have bookkeepers and they need that type of help. So you can connect with them and reach out to them. And then we also give you our Evergreen Networking System. It's our $10,000 training program that includes monthly strategy, weekly accountability, and daily tech support. And if you happen to have Sales Navigator, not everybody does, and you don't need to pay for LinkedIn to get all the benefits of Evie AI, but if you decide to upgrade to Sales Navigator, we're going to give you a 6-hour boot camp included that trains you on every nook and cranny of Sales Navigator within 6 hours for you or for your assistant, which I do recommend people get an assistant even for just an hour a day to help them. And you can find people for as low as $5 an hour these days that will be more than happy to work with you and support you. But the idea is getting them trained up and getting them an Evie AI account so that they can help you do the things that you need to do. So you get the full package for just $19.68 for the entire year. So if this is something that you want to get started with right now, I could put the link in the chat for you. You can click on it yourself, and I could help you get started right now with this. And then my team will spend an hour with you and onboard you. And, of course, we meet every day at 12 and at 7, so we offer you tech support in case you need help. But we will give you a dedicated hour to help you optimize your profile, do that 22-point inspection, help you create your one sheet, help you train the AI to sound like your voice and all that stuff.
Perfect.
So I just sent you the link. That link is not available to the general public, so don't share it. I'd rather people pay the $3,600, but I want to give you a special deal.
That's fine. Yeah, so I will use the Bundle Plus. I probably the next day or so I will jump on board.
Excellent. So let's schedule your onboarding session for maybe.
So the only question is, I'm just trying to figure out funding it. So that's what I'm just
figure out. Take your time. Think about it. Think about where you. But let's schedule your onboarding session because we're basically booked out all the time. We have about 3,000 people that want to talk to us. So what I suggest that we do is maybe we schedule it for either this Friday or for Monday or Tuesday. Which one would be better?
Let's not do a Friday because obviously it's
for Shabbos. Okay, so
Shabbos,
would you rather do the onboarding on Monday or Tuesday? Which one would be better for you?
Either way, it's fine. I'm not busy Monday or Tuesday this week, so it's fine.
Okay.
Just look at my calendar. Monday, Tuesday. Let's do Monday.
Okay, so we'll do Monday at 1 p.m. if that works for you. That's basically the only slot we have available right now for Monday.
That's fine.
So my team is on this call, I believe. Who's on this call for my team?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Fernando's going to send it to you, and then we'll onboard you on Monday.
That's fine. I should have my ducks in a row by then.
Okay, excellent. Enjoy your Chinese food tonight.
I'm not having Chinese, but we'll have something. But what about you? Are you having your Chinese today?
I'm definitely having Chinese. Tonight. We have to have
Damn
Chinese.
Jew! My God.
You have to
have one of your. Are you gonna have one of your girls make it for you?
Of course.
That's the word.
That's the name of the game. You gotta have Chinese tonight. So
we'll try.
So yeah,
We'll see what happens.
I appreciate you very much. Thanks for hopping on with me, and I'm looking forward to helping you be able to build a business and be
successful. Send me that link, and I will.
We'll do that.
How do I get in touch with your people to do the bundle? Just through the link you sent me?
Just put in your email in that link, and then it'll fill it. It'll ask you to put in your billing info on the next page, and then you'll already be scheduled for Monday, so you'll be good to go, and then we'll meet on Monday.
Yes. We'll be in touch. Thanks so much.
All right, take care.
We'll talk. Thanks a lot.
Bye, Morning.
Goodbye.
I am hopping off here. Let me just hop off.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to hop off here. Fernando, good job.
Thanks. I sent him the invite already for Monday.
That's it. Well done. Well done. All right, we'll talk soon. Bye.
Talk soon. Bye-bye.
All right, so that was a good meeting. I really enjoyed that meeting. What did you guys think of that meeting? Did you like seeing me have a conversation with someone and help them be able to be successful and help them understand what we're offering and take them through the process? I'm curious to know if you guys enjoyed that. In the meantime, let's put on some music, and I'll show you some of the polls that I've done this year. So let's go. Let's put on some cool music right now. You ready?
Yeah, it's Joe at Fellbone. LinkedIn Daddy in the building. Listen up. Yeah. Open up that app, let it load. That's me, Lil Headshot, big game, J-O-E. Scroll one time, see the feed go crazy. Every single week, new poll, new gravy. 4 little options, watch the fingers pick. Votes turn to comments, comments turn to clicks. Clicks turn to calls, calls turn to pay. That's how I make it rain on a work day. LinkedIn pros make it rain. LinkedIn daddy in the game. Say my name. Joe Philbum on the chain. Hit that vote, hit that share, do the same. LinkedIn pros make it rain. Every single week, same lane, never change. You want leads? Let's pay. Better make a poll. Make it rain. Do you want more client? Do you want more time? Ask the right question, and they stand in line. I don't chase, I track with a tap and a click. Data in the dashboard, pipeline thick. I go live, show the charts on the screen. Breaking down votes with the whole damn team. You see views, I see value in gold. One little poll, watch the story unfold. LinkedIn pros make it rain. LinkedIn daddy in the game. Say my name. Joe Philbum on the chain. Hit that vote, hit that share, do the same. LinkedIn pros make it rain. Every single week, same lane. Never change. You want leads? Let's pay. Better make a poll. Make it rain. Yeah. Every week, new heat, I don't sleep. Plant one poll, that's a money tree. You still post and hope, I post and plan. Ask the right question, they raise their hand.
Who need help?
Who want growth? I hit publish, and I get both. LinkedIn post. LinkedIn post. LinkedIn post. LinkedIn post. Hear the rhythm rise like.
So you guys see how many polls I've published this year. It's insane, the level of polls that I've created. And so if you're not publishing polls on a regular basis, I highly recommend that you do it. Now, what I can do is I could use my post collector technology. I'm going to clear all my posts over here. I'm going to do count posts, 86 posts on this thing. And what I would love to do is click on count posts, click on collect posts, and you see the way that, what does it say, visible to anyone off LinkedIn? That's so weird. Date, visible to anyone off LinkedIn. Oh, content, LinkedIn poll strategy. Okay, let's just see if I can fix this, because this says 12 hours ago. Oh, because it's only 4 days ago. It doesn't have the date. It just says a week ago. Oh, interesting. Look at the way they changed it. So funny. So funny how they change it. Okay, let me just go see if I can grab my last year's worth of posts using the EviAI post collector technology. Let's see how many posts I'm able to actually get. Show more results. Oh my God. Let's see how far we can get. Let's see how far we can get. I'm just basically just scrolling down. You guys want to hear some music while I scroll down?
Yo, Joe Philbum got the code, got the key. 973 841 8868. Hit that demo, you'll see. World's illest assistant. No cap, no plea. Biggie vibes on the mic. Let's make history. Yeah. AI sharper than a barber with a diamond blade. Cut through the noise, connections get laid. Write post, craft comments, messages slayed. Organize your life. This tool self-made, research on deck. No Sherlock needed, community of 1,000, engagement undefeated. Digital mob ties, hustle never impeded. Send demo, watch your struggles get deleted. You stuck in the grind, I'm tossing the rope. Joe's AI assistant, that's your new hope. 973-841, the digits to scope. Text demo now, man, let's elope. Joe's AI, that's the truth we preach. Helping you reach heights you thought out of reach. Text that demo, it'll change your speech. 973-841, the game we teach. Like a chef with a pen, I'm cooking connections. AI assistant, flawless directions. Your network's a maze, I'm building intersections. Posts so far, they spark new reflections.
Wow, just the past month alone. It's insane. It's insane how many posts I posted. Yo, check my flow here. This is the JOE on Christmas Eve. Just in the past 2 months alone, I'm posting like a maniac. 198 posts. I'm doing about 80 to 100 posts every single month. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's download all these posts. Let's get them rolling, baby. What? What?
Cold call symphonies, violins on the grind. LinkedIn hustle, yeah, I'm out to redefine. Connections like chess moves, pawns to the kings. Jazz horns blow while the algorithm sings. AI in the pocket, call it FVI magic. Exposure automatic, turn the static into traffic. Brooklyn born swagger, Biggie shadow on my hustle. 100K dreams, link the flex the muscle. Building bridges, stacking digits, next level in sight. Who's ready for the climb? Let's ignite that light. Cold calls, warm hearts, yeah, we rise to the peak. FBA in the mix, business growth unique. From the boroughs to the boardrooms, deals on my plate. Algorithms orchestrate, yeah, they never hesitate. Taking shots like Curry, but on LinkedIn's court. Jazz strings harmonize with my business report. Yeah. Brooklyn attitude, classic of precision. Hustle like a legend, call it tunnel vision. Turning inbox to income, DMs to dreams. Orchestrating success with AI schemes. Yeah. Look into the world, it's a cold call affair. Violas whisper softly, but the message is rare. Let's elevate together, break ceilings, break bread. Connection, spark fire, leaving egos for dead.
That was a very good song. I really enjoyed that. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see the gold.
Joe
Crusher.
Applebaum in the house, set the vibe electric. Goals for 2026, yeah, the vision majestic. Purpose, planning, conforming, that's the trifecta. Breaking limits down like glass to a sled, camera reflector. Strengths in the mirror, beliefs in the light. Agreements on the table, value shining bright. While you wake up daily, let's ignite that spark. Turn the dream into a rocket shooting straight through the dark. Crush it, smash it, we gon' make it run. Day 29th, yeah, we love to get it done. Vision so clear, smart goals in sight. Action in the day, success in the night. Blueprints drawn with precision and care. Your 2026 built to take you anywhere. No fluff, just a system that's tight. Purpose in your pocket like a guiding flashlight. Playing so smart, it's Einstein level sharp. Specific, measurable with the timeline, the chart. Taking steps like a ladder, rung by rung. Success tastes sweeter when the work's well done. Identify, strategize, make it align. The why, the values, your beliefs combine. Not just dreaming big, but acting refined.
Oh, this is so good. What I want to do is I want to have artificial intelligence help me understand everything it can about each one of these posts, because AI has improved significantly since I created this post collector tool here, which is nice. I'm going to press copy, count the post. Okay, I have 300 posts. I'm going to collect all these 300 posts over here in the past 2 months. I'm just going to collect them. And then now that I collected these 300 posts, I'm going to go to the very bottom and I'm going to do export CSV. And now that I exported the CSV, I'm going to go to sheets.new. And then I'm going to click on File. And I'm going to click on Import, Upload, Browse. And then I'm going to double click on this like this. Then what I'm going to do is I am going to do Replace Spreadsheet. So I have the spreadsheet here. And if you want a copy of the spreadsheet, let me know. Here's the author. Okay. Post ID. And that's all I got. I got post ID. I got how many comments, how many reactions, the content, the date, the post URL. And that's it. That's basically what I got. But I don't get the post type. I wonder if we can do the post type and we could also fix the author name. I don't know why the author name looks like that. But let me just, I know I'm going to mess up the whole thing if I try to kind of fix it, but I'm going to click on Manage Extension, and then I'm going to copy this extension. So I have the extension right over here. I'm going to go to Gemini. I'm going to say gemini.google.com. Close this out because I don't need this open. And I'm going to say, here is my post collector extension. Please review it and tell me what you can improve. Don't improve it. Just make 3 suggestions. And list out all the features as you see them. Okay, let's just see. Oh, too many files. Oy vey. Okay, let's see. Let's background content manifest sidebar. I'm gonna delete sidebar, side panel. Okay, we'll do sidebar.html, side panel. We'll do side panel.html, side panel.js. Ooh, side panel.html is missing. So I guess we'll do sidebar.html and then maybe sidebar.js. Okay. I'm going to go here and go, and let's just see what happens. Here's a comprehensive list of existing features and the three targeted improvements. Okay. Automatically detects and enables side panel when browsing. Post identification scans for active posts on the feed. Blah, blah, blah. Data extraction. And then it says local persistence, duplicate prevention, interactive UI, implement automated auto scroll to collect, enhance data parsing for engagement, and performance optimization for large lists. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, here is the CSV it gets. Here is the CSV it gets from my last 2 months of posts. What needs to be improved? Okay, let's do that. Let's see what it says. Here's a CSV from the last 2 months of posts. What needs to be improved? Let's see what it says. Based on the analysis, the data is being collected successfully, but it contains significant amount of noise. Extra HTML, white space, the data, hard to use for analysis. Clean up the author and date parsing. Sanitize the post content, remove UI artifacts. Extract post type and hashtags. Let's see. For example, you have a regular mix of posts and polls. Post type to your CSV and classes like featured poll. Extract hashtags. Since you already are grabbing the content, you can do a simple regex, identify hashtags on the post, which will be great for analyzing topics that you do best. Okay. So now I'm going to say, I'm going to kind of give it the HTML. I'm going to see if I can grab the HTML from here. So I'll go back to my post over here. I'm going to go back to the post. I'm going to go back to my show all posts over here. And then I'm going to right click here, hit inspect. And then what I can do is I can just say, where's the activity section? Scaffold main. The activity section, right click, edit as HTML, Control A, Control C. I think this has the HTML in here. I'm going to say, here's the HTML. Can you see post type? Like repost, like live, like poll, like image post, like video, etc. Let's see. Yes, HTML structure provided contains specific classes that attributes the following post type, identifier, update components, poll, featured update v2. Those, I'm going to say those classes might change. Those classes might change as LinkedIn updates its HTML. What else can we look at? Let's see. Let's see what it does. Focus more on permanent structural markers. LinkedIn can keep data attributes. LinkedIn uses data view name. Okay, I'm going to say, what do you need? What files do you need to update in the extension to make the fixes you suggested minus the auto scroll that I don't care about? Just the date, author, and adding post type and hashtags, etc. All right, let's just see. Let's see what files. To implement the author name and cleaning sanitize the extension, you need to fix the content.js, the sidebar.js, the sidebar.html. Okay, would you like me to provide specific code blocks? Give me full updated files for those three. All right, let's see what it does. We need to focus on key areas. Okay, let's just see what happens. Chances are I'm going to break the whole thing just by doing this. Again, but this is for testing purposes only. Just checking to see if you received my earlier message. Yes, I got it. Have not reviewed. Okay. Yes, great one. Yes, of course. On the cruise. Which tool are you using? I am using eviai.com. It has a image generator in the side panel. Okay, let's see. Thanks. Diane says it would be nice to meet you in person. Yes, same. Okay, let's see what this says over here. Would you like to tell me more? Where are you from? Lou. Okay, that's good. All right, we got all that out of the way. We can close Facebook out. We can close this. Has anybody been commenting on any of this? Let me click on chat. Okay, it looks like Make It Rain. Love the music. That's at 11:25. Goals for 2026. Pulse of polls once a week. Ooh, that's good. Yes, Samuel. Let me look up Samuel on LinkedIn. Let me see what he's up to. Let me close all this. I don't need this open. Again, this is me just testing things out to see how things work. For testing purposes only. All right, let me go here. Okay. I'm going to go to my own profile. Oh, by the way, if you go to your own profile and you click on settings and privacy and you click on data privacy and you click on get a copy of your data, you can download a full copy of all your data just like that. So I do that at least once a month. Highly recommended. Let's see what people are doing in the community. Let's see what people are doing inside the community. Trust is built through follow-through structures. True. Okay, so I wanted to look him up there. I'm going to click on post and activity. I'm going to go down to my poll. And then I am going to click on love the music goal. This is 14 minutes ago. Okay, I don't have his phone number. So I'm going to say, what is your cell? Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up like this. I'm going to save him into EviAI. So I'm going to do live. So he's on LinkedIn Live. I'm going to press save. And let's see, he posted 3 weeks ago last. Oh, he's a program manager for ITtron. Ooh, that's cool. And for 7 months, he's working for this company, OATI. That's nice. He works at Turo. Oh, he learned at Turo. That's nice. I'm going to give him an endorsement here. The last recommendation he got, 2013, it looks like. Wow, that's a long time ago. Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to do a little research with Grok. I'm going to do a little research with Perplexity. I'm going to save this here like this. I'm going to have EviAI grab some of his information, like his email, whatever. And this will be super helpful for me to be able to start making sense out of who this person is and what he's up to and all this other jazz. Okay. And based on the results, I need to fetch the LinkedIn profile directly to get accurate information. Okay, so it was not able to really fetch his information. So what I can do is I can copy this info into, I can ask it. Let's see if it doesn't properly copy it. I'll just paste it in from there. Okay, so this is the information that I was able to get. Target audience, Cherry Hill, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I love this. Cost industry program management. Okay, I'm going to save all this information into EviAI here as a note. You see that? I just saved all the info I got from Perplexity. I'm going to close Perplexity. I'm going to look up. Oh, look at that. It's finding it. So you can see Grok is already spending a minute and a half on this here. Let's see if Google finished building this whole thing out. Okay, so Google finished building this whole thing out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first copy all the information from here, Control C. I'm going to create a new folder called Post Collector 2. New folder. And then I'm going to open Post Collector 2 with Visual Studio. This is called Visual Studio. It's a tool that allows me to be able to see things. And then I'm going to click File, Open, Folder. I'm going to find the folder. I'm going to say Select Folder. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this content file here. This content file, and I'm going to paste it into content here. Control A, Control V, Control S. So even if I screw the whole thing up, I have a backup of it. Then I'm going to grab the sidebar.js, 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 Control A, Control V, Control S. And then I'm going to grab the sidebar.html, sidebar.html, set side panel, sidebar. Control A, Control V, Control S. Okay, great. So now I can close Google out. I'll get back to it after. I can go into here, manage extensions, load unpacked, and then I could go to find where it is. I don't know where it is. I got to find where it is. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I need to look where it is, Final Chrome extensions, linked Post Collector 2. Here we go. Select folder. Okay, so we got it. Now we're gonna find Post Collector 2 here. We're gonna unpin this one and pin that one, and hope that it works. Okay, look at that. Oh, I don't even know what it did. All right, so let's just see if it works. Let's see if we can collect Sam's posts just to kind of test it. Collect posts. Oh, that didn't work. You broke it. Okay, so this is a non-working version of this. There's 56 bytes with nothing in here. All right, so I have to reopen close tab. And I'll say you removed the button that says count posts and nothing works when I click collect posts. Please fix. Okay, let's just see what it does now. You remove the button that says count posts. I apologize for the omissions. I restored the count post functionality, fixed the issues where the sidebar was triggered correctly. The nothing works issue is due to a mismatch of the post to body ID and blah, blah, blah. So it's going to fix all that. Do you see? It just screwed it up.
Yeah. Step into the class, December 29. Joe Vine with the masterful design. Purpose planning, perform it, gotta shine. 2020 Seeps goals. Yo, it's your time. We dig deep. Strengths laid on the table. Beliefs, agreements, values, building stable. Find your why. It's your story, your fable. Vision crystal clear, no cane, just able. Smart goals crafted, sharp like a blade. Actions, the currency, dreams get paid. Blueprint in hand, no time to delay. Join the squad, let's slay today. We said it, we crushed it, we get it done. 2020 sluts, yeah, the race has begun. Purpose in our hearts, plans in the sun. We the gold crushers, watch us run. We said it, we crushed it, we get it done. 2020 sluts, yeah, the race has begun. Purpose in our hearts, plans in the sun. We the gold crushers, watch us run. Flip the mindset, shift gears like a Tesla. Your future's bright, no need for extra. Goals tailored tight like Yeah, success is the festa, no fluff, no stalling. We keep it legit, execution sharp. We ain't gonna quit. Dreams take flight, wings never split. 29th of December, this is it. We said it, we crushed it.
Hello. Hi, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. What's going on in your world? Thank you for calling me. Oh, you're working. That's good. I'm so glad you joined me. What are you up to? What's your role right now? Really? Oh my God. You write software for utilities. That's a very important thing. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine it's a lot of revenue for companies. How you basically been doing this your whole life? Is that your main thing that you've been doing? Wow. Oh, that's cool. Starting your own firm is very important. What would you say? What would you say is your biggest challenge with LinkedIn right now? Did you? Yeah. So what I would say for you is Evie AI could possibly help you write all your content for you. Have you tried it yet? Amazing. Yeah, so this guy David also wasn't posting. He has thousands of followers. The best thing that you could do if you want to start a business is to make sure that you have an audience, a captive audience. So Evie AI can help you. Basically, it'll take your voice DNA, so it learns how you post, and it'll learn everything about you and start creating posts for you that sound like you, and be consistent. And you can post unlimited posts with Evie AI. It's really powerful. I created it because I myself often don't have time to post. I often know what I want to post about, or sometimes I don't even know what I want to post about, and I use the idea generator. But it really helps me be able to be more consistent on LinkedIn, and that keeps me in front of people more often, if that makes any sense. Yeah. 100%. 100%. Yeah, no, that's pretty impactful to be able to start using LinkedIn in a meaningful way and have people work for you that will assist you and all that stuff. So posting is really, really powerful. Are you sending out 20 connection requests every day to potential clients? I do recommend spending, if you had 15 minutes a day, we have a whole process teaching you how to do everything. And instead of it taking you 4 hours, it just takes 15 minutes. So if you do it strategically, I mean, you see the way I'm using LinkedIn. You see the way I'm getting on the phone with people and having conversations, right? So that's kind of like the idea behind the whole jazz. LinkedIn is not a black box. It's kind of like regular life. You got to get on the phone with people, have regular conversations, get to know them. How long have you been following me? You met me at Abe Brown's office. Abe Brown was what? Oh, is that like Net Lion from Pennsylvania, or it's a different A Brown?
That's a different A-Brown now. He's in Brooklyn. We met in Nostrand and Avenue P. It was his office.
Oh, nice. Nostrand Avenue P. Cool. Wow. Very interesting. Oh, he was one of the guys from like ITP.
Yeah.
He had like a house over there that where he made it into an office.
It was on top of a restaurant.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, so you've known me for like maybe almost 15 years or more.
Yeah.
That's insane. LinkedIn is such a powerful platform. It's crazy how you just show up on LinkedIn and you're able to meet people that you've known for years, and then you connect with them, and you never know. I might be the guy that will help you get your first couple customers when you launch your business in 2026. How would you if you wanted like to get leads, like who would be your ideal client?
The largest facilities. So we're talking about all the buildings in New York City.
Okay.
Large hotels.
There's a woman named Tina Larson. She's one of our clients.
Okay.
Do you know Tina?
I do not.
She works with big co-ops and condos and facilities and helps them be able to lower their costs. She gets them a new property management firm. She gets them a new this, a new that, and whatever. She helps them out. I think it would be a good strategic introduction for you to meet her or talk to her at least.
I agree.
Do you want me to, could you send me a little blurb that explains what you do very briefly through LinkedIn so that I can include that in the email and also the best email, and then I'll connect you guys?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I love connecting people together. That's one of my favorite things to do. And Tina has been with me for over 5 years, and she 5x'd her business just in the past 2 years by using Evie AI.
Awesome. Yeah.
So it could be really, really helpful for a lot of people.
Right. So yeah, I do three things. I do energy efficiency. Also, I know a lot about energy efficiency, helping large facilities with their energy efficiency. As I mentioned before, demand response, but also find them the best deals on their rates with the utilities. So finding the best third-party provider that would reduce that for those corporations. So think about the highest energy users, and that's who my clientele would be.
Love that. Love that. Yeah, high energy user. I mean, Tina's a perfect person for you to chat with. So you're like is it, I forgot what it's called when you move somebody from one electric supplier to another electric supplier? ESCO. Is that ESCO?
Yes.
Okay.
Finding the best, third-party provider.
Yeah.
So utilities cannot, they can't be a monopoly, so they can't
Yeah.
be capacity on the transmission line. So they sell their capacity.
And they still make money off the delivery, so who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do, and they still charge. They still charge a nice penny for that as well. So
Yeah. So they're not losing the customer. They're just, whatever. At the end of the day, they're going to make money either way, no matter who you use. Wow. That's very impressive. I love the way that you're doing things. I love the way you help people. That's so cool. We got to get you start posting regularly, and Evie AI will change the game for you. Do you want to open up a free account on Evie AI? Yeah, open up a free account on evyai.com.
I will do that, and so that would be my first step, as you mentioned, the polls, and there's other hacks as well. So there's a lot to learn, a lot to do. So I appreciate everything that you're doing and everything.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I feel like I've gained so much knowledge over the years, and I just want to disseminate that knowledge. I created a course called 99 LinkedIn Hacks. Have you heard of it?
You mentioned that earlier today. Yes.
Yeah. So that 99 LinkedIn Hacks is a pretty powerful course. If you go to 99hacks.club, you'll be able to see the 99 Hacks course. You could watch 2 videos for free, and if you want all 99, it's usually $1,000. But we have a special now where you can get the all 99 hacks for just $99. And there's a coupon code on that page, 99hacks.club, where you can see it all.
I appreciate that. I'll sign up for our account.
Yeah. Yeah, and let me know if you have questions. We meet every day, so like if you have a question, we can hop on our tech support call and we can help you. Okay, yeah, please do that. I'll be more than happy to make the intro. Okay, Chag Sameach. Enjoy the evening. Enjoy Nittelnacht. I will. I will. All right, I'll see you. Take care. Bye. Wasn't that nice? That was a beautiful 10-minute call with someone that has known me for 15 years. 15 years he's known me. That's insane. That is insane. Ah, I love that so much. So what is missing in this one that's not in the other one? I don't know. But anyway, now I have post type over here, which I wanted my polls. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on this, and just select the polls. And these are my polls. Wow, look at these polls. How many polls do I have over here? I was able to pick up my last 18 polls. Unbelievable. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to say my last 18 polls and post it in the community. I'm going to go here, click on this. I am going to click on poll party. My last 18 polls. Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's review these last 18 polls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's review the last 5. So here's one. This one I just posted this morning. Dentists and restaurants. Okay. Not over 10 million in sales. They should be a one-person LLC or under 50 employees. What would be my market? Dentists and restaurants. Cold scraping is not. Okay, sounds amazing. I like CHRO. Human resources companies. Perfect. Easy to find. Okay, I'm going to press go. Perfect. I'm going to press go. Okay, let's see what Sam said. Oh, sending me his phone number. Thanks. Please send blurb. And best email. Okay, I'm going to copy his phone number. Put it into Evie AI so that I have a copy of it. So if I need to call him, if I have a question, I could always get back to him. You see? I drop it in here like this, press save. Now I have it inside Evie AI. Nicely saved here and organized. That was a great conversation, my opinion. Anyway. You see this person said he's not sure who he's targeting. So I'm going to click on this. And I am going to help him out. I'm going to send him a message. I'm going to hit connect. And I'm going to say, I see that you're not sure who you're targeting, but I'd love to connect with you on LinkedIn and see if I can maybe help you. I'm going to press up, send. And do you see the way I sent him that message here? So that's a relationship that I'm going to build now. Okay, I have an applicant that sent me a video. Let's listen to the video of the applicant. Here we go. Let's listen in.
Hey Tammy, this is Muhammad Usman Salim. I'm very much interested in applying for this position as a remote appointment sales assistant and high ticket closer, AI SaaS. So let me explain my related experience. I do have experience selling a Chrome extension that's called getemail.io, where we used to, it was basically a lead generation tool like some other tools in the market like apollo.io. And we used to sell that extension. It was a subscription based. And I was basically closing those deals. People started using our free version on the website, and then we used to call them up and we used to give them a quick demo about our services and explain our pricing and discounts if there are any additional users. So we used to explain everything regarding the product and features of the product and then try to bring them on board with one of our paid plan. So I believe I would be the best candidate for this position. So let's connect for a 10 to 15 minutes quick chat, and let's see, if we are a best fit for each other. What do you think, Tammy? Okay, take care. Cheers. I'm looking forward to hearing back from you. Take care. Have a good one. Cheers. Bye.
I love that. That's cool. Let me see if I can message him now and see if he wants to hop on a call. And this way we could interview him in front of you. Because I want to hire another appointment setter. We have too many leads coming in that let me see. Message. Hey Joe. I see I'm all set and good to go without any hiccups or problems. Please get me started again. No disappointments. No, dude. No, thank you. View job post. Let's see. Messages. Hi, I've experienced in nonfiction work. Unfortunately, I don't coach nonfiction, but thanks for reaching out. Okay. Let's see. Jitter. Miss you. Merry Christmas. Yesterday, Loom video. Let's see. I'll watch this Loom video together. I'm watching these videos of these people that are sending me because that's how I.
Oh, this is Robin. Thank you so much for considering me for this position. I'm more than happy to apply. I'm going to record the Loom video strictly with the content that was requested of it. For the most chaotic work situation I've ever successfully managed, I've ran a whole agency. And the thing about running an agency when it's at the very beginning is I had to basically be the boss of everything. I had to do training classes, I had to do recruitment and HR duties and manage payrolls, all at the same time while responding to emails. I would say that is the most chaotic work environment I've been.
That is so weird. How's this person's in Egypt. That's cool. Looks like Rubob's calling me. Let me see what Rubob wants. Hang on. Hi Rubob, what's up? Rubob? They need me on demo call? Okay, I'm on my way. Bye. All right, let's get on demo call.
Also, for
Recording in
Juan, please
progress.
put the tutorials in the Zoom chat.
Hello.
The link to the YouTube tutorials, please, Juan.
Of course.
Hello.
Hi, Joe. We have David
Dave.
Kornreich, Dave
I see.
Austin, and Zach.
I see. Welcome.
I was just, no one has any questions, Joe, so I was going to have Fernando show how to post, but if you have anything that you want to.
Yeah, Fernando, what I want to do is I want David to get educated. Maybe David could share his screen and Fernando can guide him on how to leave comments. I already gave him context. He just signed up for Evie AI to kind of try it out. And maybe David could share his screen and we can show everyone how to leave comments.
Joe, not sure I can stay very long.
Okay, but even just 5 minutes, just showing you, making sure your extension's set up.
I've got a couple of.
Can you stay? Can you stay for 5 or 10 minutes?
I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to see what you said to join and see. So
amazing. Well, do you want to share your screen and Fernando will guide you as how to leave
I
one
can't do
comment?
it right now.
Okay, no worries.
That I can do.
Okay. You said you
believe what I have going on over here.
You said you cannot. Just to confirm, David, you cannot share your screen right now because you have too many things going on in your screen, but you might be able to do it in the future, correct?
Oh yeah, correct.
Okay, excellent. All right. Dave, what is your goal when it comes to using LinkedIn? What are you trying to achieve?
Just get some good contacts and get some good conversations so I can monetize it and, with my business.
Amazing. So when you say get contacts, who specifically are you trying to speak to right now?
Business executives, C-level executives.
And who specifically as a C-level executive? Because there's
CFO, CEO. For the other services, I don't remember all the acronyms, but IT folks, CTOs,
So
CITs.
If you had to pick one specific one, which
CFO.
one CFO, okay. And what specific location geographically? If you had to pick
Anywhere in the country.
Okay, correct. Anywhere in the country is not specific. So if you had to get a little specific, what would you focus on?
I work through the entire country.
No, I understand. I understand you can work anywhere, but when you're targeting, you got to focus on one area because if you try to go everywhere at once, what do you think happens?
Well, that's okay.
Am I right about that or am I wrong?
To some degree, yes.
Okay, so how am I wrong about it to some degree?
Well, the thing is, because I can work anywhere, so I can talk to somebody in New York, or I can talk to somebody in Alaska. If they're, there's no geographic restriction on my business.
Understood.
There's
I
no
agree.
even vertical that's restricted on my business. That's what's difficult about it.
Correct. So we know that it's very difficult because you can focus on anywhere. What I train our clients on, that for the next 90 days, pick an area that you can focus on to help you be able to be more specific and more intentional with what you're looking for. Because if you're looking for buffalo, you could look for buffalo in all over the country. But what you need to do is you can't go all over the country at once because you're just one person. So what you need to do is really narrow down and say, okay, I'm going to first go where I'm locally at. Let's talk about Nevada, because I might be able to meet them in person potentially. Now, I could work with people in Alaska and I could work with people in Florida too. And if somebody from Florida comes to me, I'm going to work with them. But the key is to start with a strategy and figuring out where you want to go. Now, I see that you have Evie AI right now and you're using it. Working with CFOs is really powerful, and posting regularly is even more powerful, because I see that you posted once in the past week or so, and maybe twice in the past month, or in the past 3 months you posted twice. So I think it might make sense for us to teach you how to create content that would speak to CFOs so that you can regularly create content. Would that be helpful, Dave?
That would be helpful.
The other thing I want you to do is, you have 11,000 connections right now on LinkedIn, which is extremely, extremely powerful. Being able to get a dashboard eventually, because right now you're on Evie AI Premium, but upgrading to Pro and getting a dashboard like Zach has could be really helpful for you, so that you can segment your connections off LinkedIn, organize them, enrich them, and be able to reach out to the right people properly. But for now, let's start with posting. Fernando will show you how to post on LinkedIn. Fernando, we don't need to look at your calendar, by the way.
My fault.
That's okay. And what we'll do is we'll just kind of guide you through the process and support you of posting. Okay, Dave?
Sounds reasonable to me.
Amazing.
So, Dave, there's a couple of approaches when you want to create a post. For any of them, you have to have
All right. So I'm back with you guys right now. I kind of just jumped in for a minute. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making some calls so you can see who I'm calling. So how am I going to decide who to call? So one of the most important things that you can do, by the way, I want to explore Clay Earth real quick. I'm going to click and click Clay. I'm going to sign up for free. I'm going to choose this. I'm going to do continue. Download Clay for Mac. Download Clay for Windows. Open on your web app. I'm going to open on my web app. Friend. Start 14-day free trial. Pay monthly. You'll be billed $20 a month for the Pro plan. Why do we require credit cards? $120 a year, or $20 a month. Learn why we require credit cards. I love this. This is cool. This will show you if you're serious or not serious. Let me take a screenshot of this. I'm going to spin up my screenshot tool. send this to Martha. Okay, I'm going to do start 14-day free trial. Select the payment method. Okay, connect at least one account to get started. Google Calendar, Google Email, connect. Okay, LinkedIn. Continue. I'm going to press continue. Clay profile. Joe Apfelbaum. I'm going to change my image. I guess I'll do that one. Job on job mode. Continue. Enable public profile. Set custom URL. Continue. Invite friends. Continue. Follow. Continue. Okay. Type in what comes to mind and Clay will find the right person or group based on your notes or profile. Okay. Click on the person on the profile. Star your favorite profile. Important news and relationships. Browse all people you know. Collect it together in one place. Groups. Add any Clay person will magically populate their profiles with the info that you need. Continue. Opt to ask for powerful AI questions about people in your network. Clay command. Control K will bring up a command palette and you can instantly do something like search for an action. Help and settings. Okay. Welcome to Clay. I'm going to click on people. No people yet. Last met. Last month. My groups. Email account. Okay. Do they have an API? You joined Clay 4 minutes ago. Support Help Center. API not found. No API. Okay. Home. Import your Facebook. Oh, app, menu, settings, integrations. Integrations. Ooh, API. Cancel. Let me do that again. Okay, general, profile, home, integrations, notifications. Da, 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 da. Okay, it looks like it's connecting my Gmail, my calendar. Address book, CSV. WhatsApp, Zapier, MCP server. Ooh, that's cool. LinkedIn CSV. That's cool as well. Instagram, iOS contacts. Let's see where the Facebook is. Facebook. I'm going to click on Facebook. To connect Facebook to Clay, please use your Mac, Windows, or iOS app. Get started with other apps. Okay, we'll do that later. That is cool. I'm going to mess with this. My workspace. I'll wait till it kind of does the whole thing. I'll test it. Calculating relationship strength. We'll let you know as soon as we're ready. Go to the library. Okay, let's go to LinkedIn. Grab my LinkedIn CSV file. Settings and privacy. Data privacy. Manage your data. You requested an archive. Back. Gonna have your copy. Download. Okay, great. I downloaded the copy of my data. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do extract all. Extract all. Skip. Skip all. Okay, great. So now I did it. Now I'm going to go back to Clay Earth. I'm going to click on integrations, LinkedIn CSV, upload CSV, drop connections.csv. Upload, import, 29,000 people. When you receive the archive from LinkedIn, unzip it, find the connections.csv file, and submit it. It says submitting data. In the meantime, what we could do is we could listen to some music I made. You want to hear some music?
Yeah. Lyrics out of dancing. Yeah. Come on, wake up, it's Joe, the Mojo Maestro. LinkedIn Live, yeah, I'm running the show. Networking ninja, prospecting king. Dropping knowledge daily, hit a wisdom ring. From Facebook to TikTok, the grind don't stop. Instagram reels to the YouTube top. Teaching you the ropes, build connections tight. Motivating hard, sparking minds to ignite. Joe Applebaum, bringing the fire. Everyday energy taking you higher. LinkedIn lessons, he's got the way. Motivating people every single day. Scroll through the feed, but don't just stare. Joe's on the mic, time to level up care. Prospecting power, turning leads to gold. Every post a gem, every live show bold. Facebook fan, Twitter tweets, in the game of growth. You can't be beat. Feel the spark, the drive, the plan. Joe's got the mojo, now you're the man. Joe Applebaum, bringing the fire. Everyday energy taking you higher. LinkedIn lessons, he's got the way. Motivating people every single day. Joe Applebaum, bringing the fire. LinkedIn lessons, he's got the way. Motivating people every single day. Wake up, wake. Yeah. Here. Wake up, it's Joe, the Mojo Maestro. LinkedIn Live, yeah, I'm running the show. Networking ninja, prospecting king. Dropping knowledge daily, hit a wisdom ring. From Facebook to TikTok, the grind don't stop. Instagram reels to the YouTube top. Teaching you the ropes, build connections tight. Motivating heart, sparking minds to ignite. Joe Applebaum, bringing the fire. Everyday energy taking you higher. LinkedIn lessons, he's got the way. Motivating people every single day. Joe Applebaum, bringing the fire. Everyday energy taking you higher. LinkedIn lessons, he's got the way. Motivating people every single day. Scroll through the feed, but don't just stare. Joe's on the mic, time to level up care. Prospecting power, turning leads to gold. Every post a gem, every live show bold. Facebook fam, Twitter tweets, in the game of growth, you can't be beat. Feel the spark, the drive, the plan. Joe's got the mojo, now you're the man. Joe Applebaum, bringing the fire. Everyday energy taking you higher. LinkedIn lessons, he's got the way. Motivating people every single day. Joe Applebaum, bringing the fire. Everyday energy taking you higher. LinkedIn lessons, he's got the way. Motivating people every single day. Yo, it's Joe Applebaum, bringing the vibe, motivating the people, making them thrive. LinkedIn Live, I'm keeping it lit. Every platform, yeah, I'm making it fit. Scrolling through the feed, yeah, I'm dropping the gems. Yeah, network strong, I'm connecting with friends. Teaching the ways, how to prospect and close. Got the energy, baby, watch how it grows. Twitter to TikTok, YouTube to Gram. Every post is spark, call me the jam. Don't sleep on the mojo, got to stay in motion. Sprinkle that value, call it content potion. Motivating every day, yeah, we building the scene. From LinkedIn to the gram, making life feel supreme. Networking, prospecting, leveling the play. Joe Applebaum, bringing hype your way. Wake up, shake up, it's time to engage. No limits on the growth, we out of the cage. Teaching LinkedIn like a masterclass. Turn connections to cash, I'm moving fast. Facebook fam, keep the circle tight. Instagram reels, yeah, I'm taking flight. Feeling down, now I lift you high. Bring the mojo, touch the sky. Energy electric, can't deny. With Joe in the mix, you can't say goodbye. Motivating every day, yeah, we building the scene. From LinkedIn to the gram, making life feel supreme. Networking, prospecting, leveling the play. Joe Applebaum, bringing hype your way. bringing hype your way. Yo, it's Joe at Philbum, bringing the vibe, motivating the people, making them thrive. LinkedIn Live, I'm keeping it lit. Every platform, yeah, I'm making it fit. Woo! Scrolling through the feed, yeah, I'm dropping the gems. Network strong, I'm connecting with friends. Teaching the ways, how to prospect and close. Got the energy, babe, watch how it grows. Twitter to TikTok, YouTube to Gram. Every post a spark, call me the jam. Don't sleep on the mojo, gotta stay in motion. Sprinkle that value, call it content potion. Motivating every day, yeah, we building the scene. From Lincoln to the Gram, making life feel supreme. Networking, prospecting, leveling the play. Joe Philbum, bringing hype your way. Wake up, shake up, it's time to engage. No limits on the growth, we out of the cage. Teaching LinkedIn like a master class. Turn connection to cash, I'm moving fast. Facebook fam, keep the circle tight. Instagram reels, yeah, I'm taking flight. Feeling down, nah, lift you high. Bring the mojo, touch the sky. Energy electric, can't deny. With Joe in the mix, you can't say goodbye. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Woo! That song's gonna make the max art of my napper. Go. You know. No, you already know what my stuff is. I gotta write on my stuff a little bit. Yo. Scrolling through my feed, yeah, I'm the LinkedIn daddy. Suit and tie on, but my style's kinda chatty. Networking like a pro, connections on the rise. Building bridges, making moves, yeah, watch me claim the prize. LinkedIn daddy making waves in the game. Professional swagger, yeah, you know my name. From post to connections, I'm the one to see. In this corporate jungle, I'm the VIP, yo. Endorsements stacking up, skills shining bright. Sharing insight, daily keeping goals in sight. From the boardroom to the chat, I'm the one they trust. With a click and a like, I'm building up my muscle. LinkedIn daddy making waves in the game. Professional swagger, yeah, you know my name. From post to connections, I'm the one to see. In this corporate jungle, I'm the VIP. So let's connect, let's collaborate. In this digital space, we can elevate. With every share and every like, we're building futures taking flight. So here's to the hustle, the grind, and the cheer. LinkedIn daddy's here. Let's make it clear. With every connection, we're reaching for the stars. In this professional world, we're raising the bars. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo! Oh, 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 yeah, scrolling through my feed, yeah, I'm the LinkedIn daddy. Suit and tie on, but my style's kinda chatty. Networking like a pro, connections on the rise. Building bridges, making moves, watch me claim the prize. LinkedIn daddy, making waves in the game. Professional swagger, yeah, you know my name. From post to connections, I'm the one to see. In this corporate jungle, I'm the VIP. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, I'm the VIP. Oh, 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 yeah, endorsements stacking up, skills shining bright, sharing insight daily, keeping goals in sight. From the boardroom to the chat, I'm the one they trust. With a click and a like, I'm building up my must, yeah. LinkedIn daddy, making waves in the game. Professional swagger, yeah, you know my name. From post to connections, I'm the one to see. In this corporate jungle, I'm the VIP. So let's connect, let's collaborate. In this digital space, we can elevate. With every share and every like, we're building futures, taking flight. So here's to the hustle, the grind, and the cheer. LinkedIn daddy's here, let's make it clear. With every connection, we're reaching for the stars. In this professional world, we're raising the bars.
My name is Joe, and I love to play. La 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 la.
Yeah.
Joe packed his bags, frostbite in his sights. Arctic Circle calling, no city lights. Swimming with killers, fin slicing the flow. Fear in his chest, but he gotta let it go. Humpbacks humming, deep ocean bass. Joe dives in, no mask on his face. Bait ball spinning, fish flash like chrome, but the coals in his bones cut straight to the dome.
He whispers to the dog, I ain't scared of this. Every breath a gamble, every moment bliss.
Hold a plunge in the night, blood turns to fire. Freezing outside, but inside he's higher. Joe's alive, every cell in a trance. Leah hum to life, this is his dance. Icebergs creaking, the world standing still. Joe's heart beat louder.
Recording in
defying the chill.
progress.
Killer whales glide like shadows in the black. He stared them down. They ain't looking back. Gloves off, bare skin to the front.
Yo, what's going on? How are you today, Morgan? Morgan, are you in New Zealand right now?
Wellington, New Zealand, yeah.
Wow, that's wonderful. So great to meet you. Thank you so much for being an Evie AI client. I appreciate it.
Oh, no, thank you.
How long have you been in Jack's community?
Since February. So I've learned everything basically since AI since February. And then in the social media with your because you got the 4 LinkedIn videos in there.
Yeah.
And
You
then
watched
and then
them?
I watched because so my normal job, I DJ. That's been my job since I was
Wow,
19.
You're a DJ.
Yeah, but so I've never like used LinkedIn or don't have those like business type network relationships
Yeah.
or like work in like a normal industry, because that's why I was like, one thing with all the AI, people say, you get your first clients is like if you work in finance or tech or something, you could talk to all these people that you've worked with for the last 5 years. But obviously I've been a DJ, so there's not much
Yeah.
people I know who benefit from the things I build.
Yeah.
And then I watched the LinkedIn because I remember Jack was making all these LinkedIn agency videos on how to grow. And I was like, why would this? But then I watched it and I was like, oh, actually, I need to do LinkedIn. So since the last couple of months, I've been trying to grow it.
Have you gotten your first client?
Yeah, so I've done maybe like 4 jobs. But my thing right now is I need to build, say, a LinkedIn and an Instagram. So there's like social proof and like constant, like,
I think,
coming in.
Morgan, I think the most important thing you need to build is a system where you have conversations every single day. 5 conversations a day, every single day, no matter what. How many people are there in New Zealand that you can talk to that are your ideal clients?
So right now, so that's the thing, I don't have like a specific niche because
So let's pick one.
well, I was thinking, so this is so my friend, he does videography for real estate people.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I said, well, because he's got all the real estate connections, I said, well, if you talk to them and introduce, why don't we do a deal where if you meet me, you can get a cut off the money or something like that, and I'll build all the systems and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I've got coming. But in New Zealand, everyone clocks off work like yesterday, and they don't come back till like the 7th of Jan. So everyone's basically
Just
like,
because people are not at work, it doesn't mean that they're not available to have a conversation. I mean,
Yeah, that's a good
you're
point, yeah.
you're in New Zealand and we're having a conversation right now.
That's on Christmas, yeah.
So there's a lot of people that are still available to talk just because, most people, we don't want to talk to most people. We want to talk to 1,000 people. How many business owners are there in New Zealand, in your opinion? How many do you think?
Hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands. And you only need to talk to 1,000 in 2026. So if you picked a specific target market in New Zealand, which target market would you pick? Would you pick like a home services business? Would you pick a law firm? Would you pick you're a DJ, so you're in entertainment. Maybe you would pick like an agency, like a marketing agencies or something like that. What would you want to work with? What are you passionate about?
Money. Like, yeah, I'm not fussed on the niche, honestly.
You have to pick a niche. Even if you don't care what the niche is and your brain is trying to go for the easiest thing, let's do the hardest thing. The hardest thing is like locking yourself in a room with a niche.
I think maybe just like real estate. If my friend's doing real estate and he's going to talk to all the people real estate, might as well
Amazing.
double down.
Amazing.
Double down
Amazing.
real
So
estate.
that's what I would do. How many real estate agencies are there in New Zealand?
Probably like tens of thousands.
Correct. So let's just say there's 10,000. Your goal is to have a conversation with 1,000. So what you need to do now that you're focused, what you need to do is you need to figure out how many real estate individuals are on LinkedIn and how many of them are you connected to in New Zealand. And then you could move from New Zealand to Australia. Then you can move from Australia to other countries in the area because they're in the same time zone. And then you move from there to other time zones. But the low-hanging fruit is people in New Zealand. Now, are real estate brokers and agents going to pick up their phone if somebody wants to buy a house between now and New Year's?
Probably not, maybe.
Well, the only way to know is to check. Where do people list their properties?
Trade Me on New Zealand. Trade Me or privately.
Excellent. So what I would go there, I would decide that Morgan wants to buy a house. That's what I would decide. Morgan is in the market for a house now. He also happens to help real estate agents with automation, but Morgan wants to buy a house. So what Morgan's going to do is going to start looking for a good area to look for a house in. So what Morgan's going to do is going to go to his local area, find any house that's there, and call up the agent and say, hey, I'm new to buying a house. I'm not sure what area I want to move, but do you have 10 minutes to speak to me about how to pick the right area and what area you would recommend, and do you have any exclusive listings right now? And then you build a relationship with them and you have a conversation with them. But if Morgan wants to buy a house and Morgan wants to speak to 1,000 real estate agents, 100 of them are likely to become your customers if you build a good relationship with them and you get to know them. The goal is for you not to try to sell them. The goal is for you to become their friends. Make a friend. Yeah. That's the goal. So now you have your target market. You have your plan. And the only thing you need to do is get on 5 conversations every single day, Morgan.
Yeah. No, that's a good point.
If you do that successfully, it'll change your life.
Yeah, so that's what I realized before. So I remember I watched the trainings, and then I was doing 1 post a day and then 20 connections, but I felt like I was still missing out heaps. And then I rewatched them, and I remember seeing like leave 10 comments permanently. So that's why I subscribed to the Eevee to help with the engagement and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's what I mean. I feel like I know like 30-40% of the LinkedIn, but I'm just trying to get that extra bit of source, because I know like once you crack it, even like you have a good LinkedIn and you good relationships, so not set you up for life, but you know, basically, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, once you have 1,000 people, 1,000 real estate agents that you're connected to in New Zealand on LinkedIn, you will have more conversations than you could possibly have. You will have more people to speak to than you can possibly speak to. That's the situation I'm in right now. I have more people. I can get on the phone every minute from now until the rest of my life.
I remember watching the trainings, and you've maxed out your connections at like 30,000.
Exactly, but a lot of people have a lot of connections. A lot of people have a lot of connections. They're not building relationships with those connections. That's a big problem.
Oh, that's literally me. That's literally been my biggest pain thing this year.
So we have a great program called Evie AI Pro. You're using the premium version of Evie AI, but we have a pro version where we do trainings every month. We do strategy trainings every month. It's 2 hours a month where we do strategy trainings. Plus, on top of that, every single week we do accountability. And then every day we do tech support, where we kind of support you on how to use the tech. So right now there's 2 million people in New Zealand that are on LinkedIn. If I just search New Zealand, I see there's 2 million plus people. If I search New Zealand and real estate on LinkedIn, I see that there's 30,000 people that are in New Zealand that have the word real estate on their profile. They're not all agents. If I change the title, do you guys call yourself agents, a real estate agent?
I think, yeah, real estate agents. Yeah, you'll be like a.
So if I look at the title, there's only 3,000 if I look at the title real estate agent, which is a good number on LinkedIn. So your job, Morgan, is to connect with 100% of those 3,000 people on LinkedIn that have the word real estate agent on their profile. And it's really, really simple to do, to connect with 3,000 people. You'll be able to do it over the course of the first 9 months. If you're sending out 20 a day, you'll be able to do that over the course of the first 9 months of 2026. And by the end of the year, you'll have thousands and thousands and thousands of real estate agents that you're connected to. And that will help you take your business to the next level. Did you hear about our Bundle Plus offer for that we're doing for the holidays?
No, I haven't heard. I haven't seen it.
I'll put it in the Zoom chat so you can look at that.
Yeah.
Bundle Plus. Okay, I just put it in the Zoom chat. So click on that link. So right now you have Evie AI Premium, which doesn't really give you a ton of information about, it doesn't really give you like the ability to save thousands of leads to lists, and it doesn't give you AI research. And we have a lot of really cool things that are in Pro, the Pro version of Evie AI, that we don't offer in the premium version. The premium version is mainly for posting and commenting. The Pro version gives you access to a bunch of Pro features, and it also gives you our $10,000 training program called the Evergreen Networking System, which you just got a taste of in this short 10-minute call. You got a taste of what it means to get you focused, what it means to get you aligned, and what it means to give you the opportunity for you to make at least $100,000 in profit in the next year. How much do you currently charge when you work with one real estate agent?
I don't know, because I've never done them. So it's just my friend.
You have to decide. So let's decide that you're going to charge $1,000 to do an initial setup for a real estate agent. $1,000. What do you get for $1,000? You can decide what you get. You get a basic automation, you get text automation, you get whatever you want to create. Right? You decide. But you have a $1,000 package. So from now on, when somebody says, Morgan, what do you charge to help a real estate agent? You say, I charge $1,000 and I work with you for X amount of time and I help you automate X, Y, and Z. I help you automate your social media. I help you automate your whatever. It's $1,000. And then after that, if we want to continue working, I charge, let's say, $1,000 a month to keep working, or $500 a month. I have a package that's $500 a month. So, but initially, to get you set up, it's $1,000. And it usually takes 60 days. And I only have the capacity to work with 100 people next year. That's it. I only working with 100 people in 2026. That's $100K in your pocket. Because 1,000 times 100 is $100,000. Can a real estate agent afford to pay you $1,000?
Yeah.
So then there you go. So now your goal is to have conversations with people to help you be able to succeed. Let me hang on a second. Mike, what's going on? Merry Christmas. Let me check. Let me check right now. Hang on a second. Mike Larkin. Let me check what you paid for. Hang on a second. So it looks like I'm looking at your account right now, Mike. Let me see. Customers. Hang on a second. American Bus. So it looks like you paid for the prospecting bootcamp on the 3rd. You didn't pay for Evie AI. You paid $997 for the prospecting bootcamp. That's not for Evie AI. That's for a class that we're doing in March. All you have to do is just re-add your updated credit card for. Yeah, no worries. You're good. You're good. All right. Yeah, just re-add your credit card and everything should show back. And if it doesn't work, call me back or click on Live Help and Tammy will help you right away. We're also in office hours right now at evieai.com/success. So if you want to speak to Tammy right now, just go into Zoom, evieai.com/success, and Tammy's sitting there right there, and she'll help you with everything. Thanks. Thank you, Mike. Talk to you soon. Bye. Okay. So what I was saying, Morgan, is that you now have an offer. Simple, again, you don't overthink it. It's $1,000.
Yeah. So I made a voice agent demo for the real estate people for my friend to go show the agents and stuff like that.
Amazing. So Morgan, you now have an offer. Now the question that you have is, are you actually going to get on the phone with enough people? And if you're not sure how or what, this Bundle Plus will give you the strategy every single day. We'll give you tech support. Every week we'll hold you accountable. And every month we'll make sure that you meet with us for 2 hours and we'll strategize with you on the best way to get these people to respond to your DMs, to get on the phone with you, and to buy your $1,000 package. And we can call it the AI Real Estate Agent. We'll clone you, we'll give you an AI agent, and we'll help you have success for just $1,000. That's it. That's what it costs. And so And you give them an example and say, would you like to get and see an example? And that's your whole game. So if you sign up now to the Bundle Plus, are you able to do the Bundle Plus now?
I would be able to do it now. I don't have that much funds. But
Okay.
my thing is like I know for like money wise, like so I've got a few jobs. So I've done a job for a dude who owns a basketball team in New Zealand,
Okay.
like a professional basketball team. And the deal was that I'd build him an app and the automation's for free, but there's like 35 other people that he would like try and push me on to sell it for and put me in like for New Zealand basketball, like the New Zealand basketball team, professional team and stuff. So that's like a job that's taken me months. But I know when the money gets paid for that, good pay, that's what I want to do. I want to invest it into like trainings like this and stuff. So I
Amazing.
can like master LinkedIn.
Amazing.
So I know how it goes, but for me, my step right now is to get like 0 to 10K for doing like a few like warm network jobs. And then I
Yeah.
can be like, okay, now I want to know
100
LinkedIn.
100%.
Now I want to and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's just taking me to
100%.
get that.
I'm
to- taking
100%
me-
with you. I'm 100% with you. I totally get it. I just want you to know that I'm here for you to support you. So save that Bundle Plus link. And then from now till the end of the year, just call real estate agents and focus on trying to get a handful of them to sign up to your $1,000 product. And that's it. That's all you have to do.
Yeah. Like it's I know for a fact because it's just this. If I join like too much schools, there's too much information. But when you honestly just simplify it down like that, it just makes it sound stupid that I haven't like cracked it yet.
No, but that's it. It's not about sounding stupid. We're often so in our head. That's why we need a coach like me to help you, to help make sense out of everything. And so now all you have to do is make a list of 100 agents right now that you're going to call this week. And then you just call them to wish them a happy holidays and try to book a meeting for the first week of January. That's all. And you can be very straight up with them. You say, I have two things I want to talk to you about. Number one is I'm looking to buy a house. So I want to find, hopefully this year I'm going to make the most money I've ever made in my life because I'm working with Joe Applebaum. So I'm looking to buy a house and I'm trying to figure out what area to buy. So that's one thing I want to talk about. And the second thing I want to talk about is I want to show you an agent I built for my friend where I can clone you. And then your clone can pick up the phone so that you can enjoy your family and you don't have to actually pick up the phone if you don't want to. And then the clone will book a meeting for you to go, get those exclusive listings. So can we schedule a meeting for next week? And that's it.
Would you like go to a listing like with the intent of like not actually trying to buy the house, but just to meet the person and talk to the person and have like a good conversation?
100%. But you never know. You might buy it. They might become a customer that's so big for you.
Yeah. And then just show them this demo.
Whatever it is. You just show them the demo, but you might actually want to buy the house. You don't know. Morgan, you're going to be wealthy next year. We're going to work together, and I'm going to make sure that you're wealthy. And so you're going to be able to afford to buy that real estate. So right now, just start manifesting that and act as if you already have that $100,000 in your pocket and you're looking to buy a house. You're just trying to figure out the area and the best agent to work with.
Yeah.
And that's how you're going to get your best leads. That's the idea. And some people might say, oh, that's disingenuous. You don't really want to buy a house. No, I want you to really want to buy a house now. I want you to really want to buy a house. I want you to get in that mindset as, dude, I'm buying a house. I'm making $100K in profit and I am buying a house. Like psych yourself up, jump up and down, take mushrooms, do whatever you have to do. But like, dude, let's go buy a house. Let's go buy a house. Do you own or do you rent right now?
Nah, my father, he owns a house. We've got like a family home and
Perfect.
stuff
So
like
you
that.
already own a house. You already own a house. That's amazing. Say, I already own a house. If your father owns it, you own it. So I already own a house. I'm looking to buy another house. I'm looking to buy rental property. I'm looking to take my life to the next level. Look how many agents. There are so many agents. And the beauty is that every single agent shares their contact information. You know why?
So they get calls.
So they get calls. The problem is most of them are not picking up their calls because they're busy. And so what you need to do is you need to say, hey, I have an agent that will pick up the calls for you. And no one's doing this in New Zealand. So this is like a clear, clean market that you can have. Imagine somebody's like, you build this for them for the year for $1,000. They're like, holy crap, that's so cheap. You're like, yeah, I usually charge $2,000, but I'm having a sale for the next 10 clients. And then you raise your price after. And then you only have to work with 50 people to make the same amount of money. The same 100K.
Yeah.
Instead of working with 100, now you charge 2K and you work with 50 people. And you can go deeper with those 50 people. But that's the idea. Okay, enough of me talking. Now let's go take action and report back to me And let me see that list of 100 people. Go build that list of 100 people. You're already an expert, so go build that list of 100 people, and I'd like to see who they are. And if you need help building the list, hit me up. I'll help you build the list. But right now, your goal is, your next step is, I want to see 100 real estate brokers in New Zealand that you're going to connect on LinkedIn with and that you're going to call this week.
Yep. Sweet. Yeah. I'll literally scrape a list today off Apify.
All right. Excellent. Thank you, Morgan. We'll talk soon. All
Thanks
the
so
best.
much, Joe.
God bless you. Bye.
Re-
That is how you do it. That is how you build a relationship with someone and get to know them and connect with them and learn what you can about them. Okay, I'm going to close this. I uploaded my LinkedIn here. I'm going to click on people. Ooh, wow, look at this. Look at this. Emerge 212. That's not a person. Let's see. Quint. Look at all these names. This is crazy how much info I put in here. All right, let's start with the top. Boom, boom. Barry Shore. I know Barry Shore. Barry Shore. Simple reminder. Imported via LinkedIn. Let's see what it says here. Low. Add related people. Barry Shore. It doesn't have his phone number. Does it have a way to get his phone number? I have his phone number in my contacts. Contact. About. Let's see. I don't know what to do about this. Add a label, setting a reminder. Add a label. Add a label. Wish a happy new year. Go. All right. Wish a happy new year. Add a reminder. Oh, reminder. Happy New Year. Oh, look at that. Timeline. I really like that. Let me go turn this on. Camera issue. Of course, there's a camera issue. I'm on LinkedIn Live. All right, team, look at this. So look at the way this works over here. So I have the people. So I imported all my LinkedIn connections in here. I have Barry Shore, for example, and they have this thing called timeline. And the timeline is add a note, set a reminder, or mention people. So if I go in here and I want to mention Tammy or Michael Goldberg, I'm going to click on Michael. Oh, Tammy Joy Slichter. Tammy Joy Slichter. Need to call them. And then I'm going to click on this thing over here. And then I'm going to click on this here on Saturday or whatever. Press OK, 8 a.m. So I just added a timeline to this, a reminder, time reminder. I could also add a label to this, you see? So I have the label, a reminder, and I can tag other people in this. And this is a timeline for Barry. Is this the timeline for Barry? Yeah, this is a timeline for Barry. So if I click on home, yeah, that's really, really cool. This is a cool piece of software. I really love this feature over here where you can go in here and you can see the timeline. I set a reminder. I imported him. This is the things that happen here with this person. I like that there's a timeline. I like that there's an about. And if I click on this, set a reminder, contact, set a reminder. I don't know what this does here. I don't know what that does or what that does. Add to starred, add to group, merge person, share person. I like the whole timeline thing. That's really cool. Notes, source, phone. I'm going to type in Barry Shore. Barry Shore. Ambassador Joy. And then I got my timeline here. I can filter over here by all notes, reminders, emails, calls. That's cool. I don't know how to log a call here. Maybe set a reminder. Oh, set a reminder cadence. Press H. Weekly. Ooh, I like this. Set a reminder cadence. Yearly, quarterly. Every 24th day. Okay, and then how do you save it? Okay. And then you just click away. Let me do this again. H, quarterly, every quarter. And the cadence just happens. You just click away. Okay. It doesn't write that I set the cadence. The cadence is just exists. Okay, and I could disable the cadence. Oh, automatic. Let Clay automatically decide. That's cool. That's great. Also shows his location here. Last updated 5 minutes ago. Related people. Okay, so you can add related people here. That's cool. What does this do? App menu. Oh, it's importing things. Okay, so this is what it's doing. It's importing things. Because I imported my LinkedIn connections in here. This is really cool. Okay, let's review this when we get a chance. Thank you, team. Oh, I love that. I love that timeline feature. I'm looking to work with people that are building and restructuring their business. What is your sell? What is your sell? Okay. That's my favorite thing. What is your sell? Thanks for endorsing me. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, let's move on. By the way, if you guys are watching me live, say, Joe, I'm watching you live still. I don't know who's actually watching me. Oh, hang on a second. Tammy's calling me. I'm still on LinkedIn Live, but yeah. I could join demo call still. Yeah, of course. Oh, I know. He wants to log in. He is 984. Okay, I'm coming. Bye.
Yeah, recording in progress.
Hello.
Hi, Joe.
Okay, so Mike, how are you?
I didn't
Hey, Joe, you're muted.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
Good.
We're looking for a general marketing plan if we have something like that.
Yeah, we do.
Mike,
We do. If you go to plan, you see over there it says plan right there. Go to the beginning. Go to the beginning. Scroll up to the top.
Okay.
Switch to the other community. You're in the. Let's switch to the other community.
Okay.
It's / thought leaders right there.
there you go.
Now click on classroom. Then click on strategy, LinkedIn strategy, and then click on special links. Click on LinkedIn strategy right there, top left. Then go to the bottom, the special links on the bottom. Right there, special links on top of that.
New page.
Directory of links. And then look for plan here. Which one is it? What number is it, guys? I can't see. It's a little small. Right there, plan. Is that number 10?
Yep,
Yeah, number
there it
10.
is.
Okay, so if you click on that's where you fill out your information. I think you clicked on the wrong one. You clicked on target
think
market
you're right.
search. Yeah. Did Tammy help you with your subscription update?
I just have to go in and do it.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I don't know. For some reason, I thought that was then I remembered. I mean, I'm old, I gotta get rid of the cobwebs off out of my head.
Oh, you're doing great. You're doing great. We appreciate
Join the club.
We appreciate you very much, Mike Larkin. Very, very much. We love having you as a client.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you guys too. Okay, this is good because this is where I mean, just even helping my clients, this is a tremendous help here, so I'll just have to go through each of them and see what I can. I mean, there's stuff that you haven't even said. And one of the things, when it take a little bit of time down, I'll go through each one of them and see what I can use in this for my own personal lifeline framework.
Yeah, so this is all explained inside evergreen.com. So if you go to evergreen.com, EVYRGREEN.com, EVYRGREEN.com. It's basically evergreen. So instead of EVER, it's EVYR. And then you press login on the top. Do you see it says login?
Yeah.
And then you put in your username and password there. If you're not sure what it is, you can always reset it. There's a forgot password button there.
I haven't re-upped the. Okay.
So this is the Evergreen networking system. It has all the videos that you need to be successful.
Okay. Well, I'll go in there. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I'll get my password.
Excellent. Well,
So,
we appreciate everybody showing up here today. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for coming to the daily office hours. We're here every
Yeah.
single day to support you guys and help you be able to be more successful. That's the goal.
You gonna be around on Friday then?
Yeah, we're going to be on Friday, 12 and 7.
Okay.
Every single day,
Okay.
12 and 7. And one of the features that I'm trying to add to EviAI for next year is the ability for EviAI to provide you guys with regular prospects. So instead of you
Mhm.
going out there looking for them, EviAI kind of just delivers people to you, either from within your contacts or new people that are outside of your contacts but that are part of your target market that you can connect with, research, and build relationships with.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to help Dave and other people like Dave to really get zeroed in on who they want to target. Because if you just say business owners or C-suites, we're going to give you too many random people. But if you say I want to
Okay.
meet CFOs in Vegas that are more than 500 employees, that's a whole nother ball game. Versus, like that are in healthcare, that's a whole nother ball game, and it's so much easier for us to deliver leads to you that are CFOs in healthcare in Vegas versus anywhere. It's just easier to get
Okay.
started. Then you can switch. Just say, okay, I got all of them in Vegas. I want to move to Miami. I want to move to California. I want to move to San Francisco. And then you pick themes of places you want to go to, and then we'll give you those people. That's the idea.
Interesting. Okay. I'll try to work on that in my head as
Yeah.
to,
And you could also chat with EviAI, and EviAI will guide you through it based on your experience and where you've gone to school and what you've done and all that other jazz.
Okay. That's in AVI itself. Okay.
Yeah, EviAI itself. We have strategy sessions. When's our next monthly strategy session, Tammy? I think it's the first Wednesday, or whoever.
Yeah.
That's the first Wednesday of
Yeah, the
each
first
month.
Wednesday.
The 7th, I think.
Seventh. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what time is that?
It's at 10 a.m. Eastern.
So 7
Fernando,
a.m. my time.
yeah, Fernando, you could share the time as well. If you have it right
So
there.
here's the
10
course. Here's the course library here. Where was the?
Yeah, so if you scroll down to what it says course, if you click on course, you see it says, no, in yellow, there's one that said course. If you scroll a little lower, you see it says course in
There it
yellow.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you click on that, we have the Evergreen Networking System. We have the introduction, we have the whatever, then we have the plan, the people, and the promise. So scroll down a little bit. You see it says the plan. So when you click on plan, it'll help you create your marketing plan. Just a drop higher, because I think you just went right there. See, it says plan. So click on plan, and then you can watch the video. And then there's a framework attached to it on bottom. You see that framework? But we have those strategy.eviai.com links that allow you to be able to enter the information, and AI will generate the answers to the questions. Because right now you have to manually do it all with this video. But, EviAI is basically a complement to this that helps you be able to kind of help create the plan. This explains what goes into the plan. This is your business networking one sheet. That's
Yep.
something else. Yeah.
Yep. I gotta get that redone too.
Okay, excellent.
So okay.
Yeah,
Good.
we'll help you with everything. And again, we meet twice a day, every day at 12 and at 7 to help you with tech support like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Joe, you're my hero.
Oh, thank you. It means the world to me. Thank you, Mike. Happy holidays. And
You too.
God bless
See you,
you
Dave.
guys.
Good
And we'll see
meeting
you
ya.
again.
Yep.
Dave, have you heard of our Bundle Plus offer or not yet?
Not off the top of my head, I would say no.
Okay, so for those that need strategy, because it seems like you're using EviAI, but you maybe don't have the strategy component that Mike has. So Mike has additional strategy. We have a $10,000 a year program called the Evergreen Networking System, which is courses, frameworks, checklists, cheat sheets, scripts. We have a holiday deal going on right now where we give you that $10,000 training if you upgrade from premium to pro. So right now you're in premium, which gives you content, it gives you comments, it gives you all types of great stuff. But if you want even more and to get this type of strategy that you kind of experienced a little bit today, you got a taste of it today, we'll hold your hand for an entire year and give you the strategies that you need, and we'll help you find all the right people and tell you exactly what to say to them for this Bundle Plus offer. So if we stop sharing Mike's screen and then we can look at the chat where we put the Bundle Plus offer for you, this is a great deal for getting a list of companies that likely have a CFO which is the Inc. 5000 list, together with the right strategy. We'll provide you with this right strategy every single month, give you the pre-recorded videos, and kind of hold your hand through strategy. So instead of paying a coach $500 or $1,000 an hour to work with you, you'll work with us for an entire year for basically less than the price of one EVI Pro license. A Pro license is $3,600 a year, but the Bundle Plus is $1,968. So it is a little bit more than what you're paying right now with premium, but it gives you so much value that'll make it much more likely that you'll be successful throughout the year. So if you can swing it, this is the best deal we've had, called the Bundle Plus. Do you see the link in the chat, Dave?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Dave, and the thing is that I've been with Joe a year, and I am rejiggering my market, and that's why I can turn to these tools. That's why, I don't use these tools every day, so I just need to know where they're at.
Yeah, I know that feeling real well.
So that's what I'm looking at. And so that's the reason why I was talking about the one sheet and all the other stuff. But if you were even thinking about any kind of a coach or anything else, this is a lot it's really worth it. And then you get the 2 licenses, I think it is, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah, so with the Bundle Plus, you get an extra license, Dave, so you can get maybe an assistant or a salesperson to help you. So it's not just you get 2 for the price of 1. But the main thing about it is that we'll hold your hand for a full year and help you with the strategy component that a lot of people are missing. We'll also give you a lot more. We'll give you a list of 5,000 ideal companies that you can work with and the names of all the C-suites within those companies, like the CEOs and their LinkedIn profiles, so that you can start going through that list. And every person on that list is doing millions and millions and millions of dollars in revenue. They have to be, and they're growing really, really fast as well, Dave. So that's called the Inc. 5000 list. Inc. magazine comes up with the 5,000 fastest growing companies in America every year.
I'm familiar with Inc.
Okay. So our company was on the list, and since we were on the list over a decade ago, we've been curating the list and putting it together. Even though it costs thousands of dollars to put the list together, we give it to you as part of the Bundle Plus, as a bonus, with no additional charge. And so we'll hand you that list and give you all the support. Where did you get the link with the link that's not available to the general public? Did you get that link, the Bundle Plus link?
Yeah, I've got it. Yes.
Okay, great. So if that's something that you can do now, go ahead and enter your email there, click those 2 little buttons, and then Fernando can sit with you and onboard you. He could download all of your connections, put them into a list, help you segment them, because you already have, how many do you have? You have 11,000 people. We need to organize all your connections for you and segment them and tell you who you should be reaching out to. You already have enough connections. So we just need to help you, get you on the phone with those people, and we'll give you the exact process on what to do. We'll also teach you how to do things more strategically, which is what we're doing with Mike. And we have over 1,000 other people we're doing this with, where we're holding their hand every single day. So we're excited to get you on board.
Okay. Well, I got a couple of, not issues, but, things I got to think about. One, $2,000 is a tough nut at the moment. It's doable, but a tough nut. And then 2, hold my hand for a year. My goal, I'm 79 years old. My goal is pull the plug completely, within the next 12 months.
Perfect. So if you want to pull the plug within the next 12 months, making an investment will help you pull the plug faster.
No, I understand that part.
Yeah, and by the way, we have people that are 85. We have people that are 89 that are working with us. So you're youngins. You're super young still.
Yeah, I'm 70, Dave.
Yeah. Well, I have to say,
so you're wise enough to know that making an investment that's under $2,000 to make $100K in profit is a smart thing to do. So if that's what we're trying to accomplish. And I just paid $7,000 for just a networking event, a networking group. I paid another $10,000 to go on a cruise with 2,500 CEOs. So I'm making investments because I know that it's going to work. But here,
that's my issue. I've got a number of investments right now in that realm, and I need to push a pencil on how I do it. And
so we're here for you. We're here every day. So Think about
Yeah.
how you can make this happen. We know that
I
if you
will.
make this happen, we can definitely support you because we have many people in their 70s and 80s that we're helping right now. And we know that it works because, we'll just get you on the phone with the right people. That's the idea.
That's the whole game.
Yeah, that's the whole game. We know how to do it because I literally do it every day. Tammy pulled me away from another call to get on here because Mike had a strategy question. So I jumped off that call and got onto this call. But as soon as I get off this call, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to hop on another call. And by the way, I'm on LinkedIn Live all the time doing this stuff. So you could see as I'm doing it. I'm not just talking about it. I actually do it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Mike. God
you.
bless
Good,
you.
thanks.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.
We'll talk soon.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
All righty.
Yo, it's the JOE with the right strategy.
Grateful like the algorithm bless my feed, turn connections to current.